Yeah, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning, y'all. Come on in, like the live and share it. Okay? Today we're going to talk about the end of TPS for Haitians and Syrians. How do y'all feel about this? How soon is this going to happen? We want to know. All right? So come in, y'all. Like the live, share it. I hope everybody having a great day. It's Friday. We made it, y'all. We made it through the week. And I hope everybody have a great weekend planned. I hope everyone has a great day. But today we will be getting back into this, the end of TPS for Haitians and Syrians. How do y'all feel about it? And I don't want any unhinged Haitians coming in here today. Like, how soon will they be deported up out of here? Good morning, Mongo. Good morning, Mongo Slade. All right, how soon are they getting the fuck up out of here? That's what we. Oh shit! I love TikTok shop. It's too early. Let me stop. But and what's up to everybody? Shout out to the tellers of TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Putting out them good clips. You know what I mean? Yeah, they need that. We need that. Jesse James, shout out to you, brother. T504. Good morning, sir. Yeah, come on in, y'all. We gonna talk about it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tell us a TikTok. Yeah, y'all. So come on in, y'all. Like the live, share the live, immediately do a heart me. You know what I'm saying, to get this live into the algorithm so we can have this conversation, and hopefully we have some civilized people in here today because they was going crazy yesterday. Maybe they slept on it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they accept their fate that they got to go back. They got to go. They don't have a government in place. So maybe they accept that they got to go meet up with them gang members. You know what I'm talking about? They run around terrorizing the civilians. Terrorizing the civilians. It's horrible right now. Women and girls are unprotected. The men are doing that harsh grape to them. You know what I'm saying? It's really messed up. You know, if I was the men that's was on TPS from Haiti, I'd be happy to go back to try to regulate. You know what I'm saying? From what I'm hearing, it's 350,000 people that was on TPS. You gotta go back home. Go make home great. So then you can rep them flags wherever you go at proudly. But right now, that's a failed flag, in my opinion. It's a failed flag, you know? Make a live about, why do I gotta make a live about that? Why do you think you can dictate why you think you can dictate what I talk about in my live? I'm talking about it's the end of TPS for Haitians and Syrians. Fuck. That's what we talking about. Yeah. That's what we talking about. So don't post that in my chat no more. Cause I'm gonna feel like you spamming and I'm gonna just go ahead and mute your ass. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mute the fuck out of you. Okay? Now, I don't know. You don't gotta go home, but you gotta get the fuck up out of here. That's all I'm gonna say. You don't gotta go back to Haiti, but you gotta get the fuck up out of these United States. All right? You gotta go. Time is up. All right, let me see. Watermelon. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, where you
Um,
from? What's your ethnicity, man?
I am black, and my people are from Mississippi and Chicago. All right, so I think this is a great thing. I think this is a great thing for them because it will allow them to go back home and start using, the knowledge that they received in, the United States of America, and then go back home and start building there, you know? I think it's an awesome thing. I think it's a great thing that, we as Black Americans are starting to delineate. And the movement is getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And it's something that we should have done a long time ago, but we're here now. Okay, better late than never. But not only have we delineated away from them, as far as their businesses and things of that nature, because we're at the point now where we're asking, who are you? Where are you from? Whereas before, we didn't do that so that we can determine where we're going to spend our dollars, right? And so I'm at the point where once we delineate, we remove our spirit delineates from them, because this is the real deal, Holyfield, right? When we delineate our spirit, when we no longer care, about their concerns, when we no longer want to integrate with them, when we no longer want to accept them as us, when we delineate spiritually, Black Americans, it's over. And I knew this was going to happen. Okay? And Haitians is just one step. Pretty soon it's going to be Jamaicans, and pretty soon it's going to be
No, never Jamaicans, never Jamaicans, never.
Listen,
We
no
love
one's talking to
Jamaicans.
you.
Hey,
Listen,
hold
no
on,
one's
Sil.
talking to
Hey,
you.
Sil. Hey, Sil. Look, I don't do things like that on this panel. Don't interrupt her. And I like to introduce people before they speak. Okay, so just have
Right.
some
And
patience. I'm
I
gonna come to
and I
you
like
next.
Jamaicans. I
I
Yeah,
like
love
but
Jamaican.
Jamaicans.
I like
don't. All right,
Jamaicans
hold
if they
on.
like me, but you guys need to go. Jamaica is horrible. I've gone there. The only place, let me tell you, the only areas that are really conducive for living are really in the tourist areas. It is horrible there. And I'm thinking, you have this black country where your government is black, everybody is blackety black, and you still can't get it
Well,
together after all
I
these
don't agree
years.
with
Go
that.
home and
Hold
build,
on,
and I
hold on.
land.
They wait a minute. They not black. They melanated, but they not black. All right,
Okay,
let's just use
corrected.
melanated for them.
Corrected. Thanks.
'Cause
Thanks for correcting me.
That's
I'm
delineation.
melanated.
We got to be very
Thank
careful
you.
how we use
Thank you
our
for
words.
correcting
Yep,
me.
you're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, you said you finished?
Oh yes, I land.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. The last. Hold on. No, it was Seal. Seal team. Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
Wagwan. I'm white. I'm from Brooklyn.
All right. I don't want to talk to you, so I'm gonna go ahead and put you
And I
down.
love Jamaica.
Whatever. I don't care about Jamaicans. All right. The last John Wick. Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
I'm Black American,
Where you from?
Texas.
Texas. All right. What's your thoughts on the prompt?
Yeah, I was just trying to chime in. Why do you feel the need to disassociate yourself?
Disassociate myself with who?
I was talking to Watermelon up there.
You said disassociate herself with who?
The Haitians,
Oh,
Jamaicans.
well, when was she? When were we ever connected with him?
Oh, he one of them type of niggas. Want to be
All right, hold
with
on,
people.
truth. Hold on, brother.
It's just a simple
I'll let you
question.
speak in a second, but hold on. I can respond. When were we ever connected to him?
We're all melanated in people, right?
Hold on, but I'm asking you a question. When were we ever connected to?
Yeah, we're all
Hey,
melanated in people.
all
You
right,
know,
hold
we
on,
all.
sir. I
I'm
don't think
answering your
that you
question.
understand. All right, wait, look, man. I don't think you understanding my question. When were Black Americans, Jamaicans, and Haitians ever connected?
Uh, May I answer uninterrupted now? We all are melanated in people. We all are persecuted
Having
under
melanated,
this.
look,
Okay,
man.
can I not answer? Do you?
Listen, that's not a fucking answer. Just
It
having
is an
melanated
answer.
skin,
So
just
I'll
having.
wait.
All right, look, man. Hold on. Just having melanated skin doesn't give a connection.
It
So
doesn't.
am I connected to people from India that's melanated?
Yeah, technically.
No, I'm not. I'm
Fuck
not.
no.
I'm not
You
connected
actually
to
are.
any of them.
You
I'm
actually
not
are.
connected to Africans. I'm not connected to
Where
Caribbeans.
does life start?
I don't give a fuck where you think life starts.
Where you think life start?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care about
Can you
that.
prove otherwise where
What I'm
life
talking
starts?
about is, hold on, Black American is a specific ethnic group. We're not a part of any other groups from Africa or the Caribbean.
Facts.
I mean the
Hold on, look, don't come up here jumping off your mic, please, y'all. I want to have a calm conversation where and orderly, okay? So, all right, we're gonna go on to Truth Resurrected, and then we're gonna go
I
to
wasn't finished though, but
Yakub.
okay.
All right, well, hold on. I'm gonna let you stay on the panel. I want to get to everybody real quick, and then we'll do an open panel, and then we can go into further details. All right, but let's go to Truth, and then Yakub. And Yakub, I hope that you're not an uncivilized person, because I'm not dealing with that today. So go ahead, Truth Resurrected. Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
Okay, I'm from America. The end of TPS. What that is?
Hold on, I asked what's your ethnicity. You said you're from America, but what's your ethnicity?
F.
Huh?
Ethnicity. You saying like as far as
Hold
like
on, dude. Don't turn your camera on. Hold on. I just don't like people having their camera on. But
alright.
your ethnicity, your ethnic group. Do you have an immigrant background outside of America?
Hell nah.
Okay, so would
Hey,
you?
so what would you classify that when you say ethnicity? Because I said America, because I'm from America. So
Yeah,
what
that's
you
it. But American is a nationality.
so what would the ethnicity be?
Ethnicity for Black Americans, Black is our ethnic identifier.
Oh, okay, because yeah, everybody say black. Some people be saying like, "What's your race?" and then they be saying black. Like everybody be saying black, so I don't like
Yeah,
saying that shit.
right. I get it. Yeah, but even all the melanated immigrants, they not Black. They like to say they Black racially, but they don't
Yeah,
even come from a place where they have a racial construct.
yeah,
And
you're right. Them
when
facts.
they get here, that's when they
That's when
begin
it.
to
Yeah.
say that they Black. So they not Black. They wherever the fuck they come from. But all right, cool. So what's your thoughts on the prompt?
You gotta explain this to me. You say the end of
Okay,
TPS,
TPS is temporary protective status
the end of the temperate. Okay, for Haitians and
in Syria.
Syrians. I don't really meet. I don't think I ever met too many. I probably met 2 or 3 Syrians my whole life.
Well, either
People
way,
from
they got to
Syria.
go to fuck. Well, they got to go back. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
yeah. Arabs, yeah, they had got to go back. Yeah, yeah. Expeditious. How do you feel about this? Shit, I don't feel no type of way. I mean, what the fuck? That they ain't ever affect. Like, okay, so I'm young. I don't know how old you are, but like, they presence ain't really never affected me. You feel what I'm saying? So I mean, it really don't. It ain't really ain't gonna make a difference to me. You feel what I'm saying? I wasn't raised. I'm from Florida, but I'm from Jacksonville. Ain't a lot of Haitians or no Syrians or nothing down there. That's like Miami and shit. So you feel me? It ain't really affect me. It ain't gonna change nothing.
All right, well, legal and illegal immigration has always negatively affected Black Americans. So it might not have touched you fully or directly, but it has for a lot of other people. So okay, cool. It didn't touch you, but it's a lot of people in Florida who it did affect negatively.
Yeah, facts. It's like in Miami and shit, in Orlando.
Yeah. All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna go to let me see. How do you pronounce your name at the bottom? Your name?
Shanae.
Jay? You said what?
Yeah, it's Shanae.
Your name? All right, where you from? What's your ethnicity?
I'm Haitian.
Okay, where you presently located?
I'm Florida.
In
In
Florida.
Florida.
All right, so how do you
Yeah.
feel about this decision that just took place yesterday, the Supreme Court ruling?
I mean, it is what it is. I think it was coming. We expected that. But the one question I had for you was how does Haitians that lives in America affect Americans, Black Americans to be exact?
Well, in Miami, it affected them Broward. A lot of in down south, just like I know, there's a big effect to the Black Americans down there. But like I said, I'm in Jacksonville, so y'all don't really have an impact over here. But y'all got a big ass impact down south. Where the Zopound, Zolite, ZMF. Yeah, I'm familiar with it because I fuck with a lot of ICN. You feel me? Well, I know ICN, but I don't fuck with them. If that makes sense, I'm cut, so I don't fuck with on ZMF and shit. But they affect down south a lot.
In what way?
Affect
So,
us, period.
Right.
They affect us politically when they go against things that we're not aligned with, like immigration. Because immigration is diametrically just opposing to our community. It's always been a tool and a weapon. And you guys are not considerate about anything that you do. And why would we expect you to when you fled your country?
All
So
right.
Is it a weapon?
Expound on that, please.
Sean, hold
It was
Hey,
on.
look,
Not
also
your
hold on,
turn.
y'all. Look, hold
Not your
on, y'all.
turn.
Hold
It wasn't
on.
her
We're not
turn
gonna.
either, though, but go
All right,
ahead.
look, man, look, hold on. We're not gonna do all that. Like I said, we're gonna do it in order. So just stop jumping off your mic. When we get to open panel, then everybody can jump in and out. But right now, we getting around to all the new people that came on the panel. Fresh is the co-host. I'm just gonna let y'all know. BX is a mod. Black American is a mod. They will interject, and if you say information, they will interject as well. All right, so just stop jumping off your mic.
Good morning, by the way, everybody.
What's up
Yeah,
with you,
good
bro?
Good
morning.
morning.
What's up, PX? Fresh.
I
Good
came up,
morning.
I ain't say hi to no one. That bad
Hey,
taste,
it
man.
be like that sometimes.
Good morning.
Good morning. All right, let me see. Who was it on? So we was talking to Shanae. Were you finished? Oh, did you ask the question?
Yeah, it was a question
Okay,
posed
so
It
we,
about
was
how
more of a
they affect
question.
us
Yeah.
all right,
and
so
politically, socially, and economically. You guys harm us. And socially, we have Haitians saying a lot of disrespectful shit towards our community, and we're just not going to sit back and take it because
It
we
goes,
feel, from what I understand, you people don't know your place.
you people, and what is our place?
You're an
Haiti.
immigrant.
That's your place, Haiti.
You're a visitor.
Oh,
Yeah. You shouldn't. A people group that is providing unification and space for quote unquote other people or melanated groups. Why would you attack that group?
don't attack Americans, man.
Okay, so I'm from Florida, right? So like I've been dealing with Haitians a long time, right? They got a movement that was heavily impacted and promoted by Black Americans. This Zoe shit that everybody be screaming, those are not just Haitians. Those are us too. It's called Zoe Mafia Family. So it's a gang.
Somebody told that motherfucker exit stage left.
fuck
So
it. I wasn't even looking at the screen. Shit.
Jesus.
Okay. Well, we gonna roll with it. Fuck it. All right. Let me see. Duntania.
Good job, Dantania.
Duntania. All right. Where you from? What's
Yeah.
your ethnicity?
I'm Black American. I'm born in LA, raised in upstate New York. I live in Atlanta now. But I did want to know more about this. My youngest daughter, her dad is Haitian, so I wanted to know about this. This is interesting. I seen this on Tariq's page earlier. TPS. What is that?
temporary protection status that they
So
have
what does that?
they were considered refugees or some type of harmed group, and
Mm-hmm.
they just had pathways due to this status, right? Because they were considered refugees or some group that was fleeing something X, Y, and Z.
Oh, so it's like for people that came over here and they kind of like covered for them for a little while.
It
And
just
so,
gave them a pathway, understand that their position as refugees, and that's pretty much it. I think TPS just follows refugee populations or groups, people that come over here seeking asylum, shit like that.
oh, okay, okay. Yeah, how I feel about it, my baby father is Haitian. I really didn't, you know, know how bad Haitians, talked about us till I started dating one. So, um, as a Black American, we're always on the side of being open and fighting for everybody. But as I got older, I realized everybody wasn't fighting for us the way we would fight for them. Um, it's sad it's that way, but that's just what it is. Yeah, but I'm still learning about, all of this stuff with the government and immigrants and things like that.
I would like to just say this. Any form of immigration, even 1% of melanated immigration, will harm foundational Black American communities, right? Because they don't put you in the white tea people area, right? Y'all are dumped into our communities, right? And then it's just horrible. The way that y'all got out of control, especially in New York, and with y'all came an influx of crime. Then y'all in our stats like single motherhood stats, crime rates, all this other stuff, but we get the blame for everything, right? So yeah, and then it's like, let's not forget, y'all have your own caucus, the Haitian caucus. Y'all have your own Haitian Chamber of Commerce. Y'all get all these things and then double dip into our pot, our set aside. So y'all siphon more than y'all add value to. So yeah, I'm happy this is over. So about 5,400 Haitians should be deported from New York City alone. And I
Somebody said
can't
that
wait
this
to
been going
see
on
it.
for 16 years. Is that true?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I said they are perpetual refugees. And look what's going on now. It will never stop, but this is not our problem.
Temporary means temporary. How long did they think temporary meant?
Eternity.
Oh
I'm
no,
still
no, they
confused
got a
about.
homeland to build.
We're throwing a going home party for them
So it's open
and
panel
excited
now,
that they get to
or
go back to their
Excuse
land.
me, I know my host, he's away from his phone. We do
uh,
not allow people to
he
just
said
come
we're
off
gonna
the
go in
mic.
turn,
And
right?
this is your second time
I don't give
coming
a
off the
fuck.
fucking mic when it's not your
Okay,
turn.
calm down.
Well, just mute up.
I
Yeah,
asked a
hold
simple
on.
question.
We got one
Everybody was
more. We
talking.
had listen. Hold on, man.
This
We
same
had
person is not listening to
yeah.
anyone.
I
I'm about
see.
to
I
drop
asked a
him.
simple question.
Hold on,
Everybody,
sir. Hold on. We gonna come to you when we get to open panel. We'll come to you first. All right. AES. I think this is a troll, y'all. If I ain't mistaken.
Wait a minute. You calling me a troll? What are you
Where you
talking about?
from? What's your ethnicity?
Oh, well, yeah, I'm from, I was born in Burkina Faso, but I grew up in Guinea-Conakry. I am black.
You're not black. Where you presently located?
You African.
Yeah, yeah, we
Okay.
talked to this
Oh yeah,
African
yeah,
before.
yeah, yeah. How does this concern you?
How does it concern me?
Yeah. Are you Haitian?
I have a Haitian relative, yeah.
I don't care. I said, are you Haitian?
No, I'm not Haitian. My child
Okay,
mother
so
is Haitian. My
how does
child
this
mother is
concern you?
Haitian.
All right. So was she here as a refugee?
No, she wasn't here as a refugee.
I hope she gets
Uh,
sent back
Yeah,
by
right.
mistake.
Most Haitians are here as refugees. Hey,
Hey,
but the good
I
thing
love
is
when
we
that
don't
two
believe in
immigrants
breaking.
get together and have a child because those are the children that's going
Exactly.
to be affected.
can I
Exactly.
finish my submission
The good
or
thing about
no?
Black Americans is we don't believe in breaking up families. So when she get deported along with your little anchor baby, you can go with them.
Can I finish
So
my
Exactly.
submission though?
that's how we feel.
Do you guys give respect here or no? Hello? Do you guys respect other
Yeah,
people?
go ahead. We were just telling you we don't believe in breaking up families.
I haven't said anything disrespectful.
No, I mean I'm being interrupted while I'm trying to make my submission. When
I
you
thought it was
consider,
a dialogue going on, but go ahead, make your submission.
well, you've asked me 100 questions before I even try to make my submission.
We preference the conversation. We need to know who you are. But you just told us your connection to the TPS. You were saying you're not Haitian, right? You said someone else that you're close to, or your girlfriend or your wife or something is Haitian, right?
My child mother is
Okay,
the
so that's
proper
where the
term.
conversation ended. So now that you need to, you're going to submit whatever you're going to submit. Go ahead. Stop fucking crying.
Stop crying like a hoe.
Okay. Jeez, I didn't know you were so masculine like this. But let me make my
Be a
Yeah.
submission.
grown
Check
man.
my
Nobody's
looks.
been no nobody's been masculine. You just been a bitch. That's all that
Exactly.
is. You just been a little
Yeah.
hoe. That's all.
Hello,
Come on,
boo.
man.
And he
Quit
has a
crying like a little girl,
condescending
bro.
tone, acting like
Yeah,
someone's
he
up here
always do
being
that.
disrespectful towards him. No, we're having a fucking dialogue. That's offensive.
he the disrespectful one. He always come in there. We tell him he ain't black, but he gonna keep saying I'm
He's
black. No, you're
black,
not.
yeah.
You're not black. You're an
You're an
African.
African.
Be a proud
And it's
African.
okay.
Be proud of that stinking ass aroma that you have. Be proud of it. You should not be cowering away from who you are, bruh. You're African. You're not black. But anyway,
Okay.
go ahead, sir. Quit being a little broad and yeah, make your submission.
Okay, man. Yeah, you guys are so masculine, man. It's so tough. You guys are so goddamn tough. But
Keep going. We playing you some background music. Go ahead. We want to hear you.
Uh,
okay,
Indigenous,
all
let's
right.
go. Let's
Now,
get off. This
now,
is a
now,
panel full of ignorance.
now I am crying, right? Yeah,
I
this is
mean, you gonna keep
beautiful.
on acting like
This
somebody
Let's
did
is
go.
something to you. I'm gonna play
this
some
is
victim
beautiful.
music for you.
This is beautiful. Yes.
All right, look, are you gonna speak about what you came up here to speak about, or are you gonna
But he
keep
talks,
crying?
he laughs. Okay, good.
I'm actually trying to learn here, but you guys seem to make a joke
Look,
about
man,
this.
we are excited about Haitians going back to Haiti.
Why are you
TPS is
excited?
over because they
Why are you
gotta go back.
excited?
My reasons for being excited is none of your business. I don't have to tell you, but we are.
Oh,
Okay?
okay, okay.
All
Yeah,
right,
I
so
mean, well, I'm
look,
not excited. I'm not excited
okay.
about it because my child mother is gonna get deported, so I'm not really happy
Well, I
about
hope
that.
both of them get deported.
I mean, but my child was born here,
Big
so I don't
facts.
know.
That don't mean shit. That's just another immigrant exploiting our immigration policies. That's all.
It don't work like that.
It
My child
does
was
work
born here.
that way. That's why the Supreme Court is literally arguing over who should be a citizen. Two immigrants should not be able to produce a citizen. That is a fact.
But I am a citizen. What are you
You're
talking
an
about?
immigrant.
Sir. Listen, let me tell you something. So let's just take this. So the track record of the Supreme Court, of all Trump, they didn't rule in everything they ruled in was in Trump favor. Everything they ruled. So you think that they not finna rule in his favor on this 14th Amendment, and your
I
little
don't.
anchor baby
I
is
don't
Speak
finna
for
think
the
be
guy,
null
so.
and void?
Got to
Kinfolk.
be
You,
void.
it's finna
The
be
14th.
that anchor baby is out of here.
Hold on.
They
It's
out of
out of
here,
here,
If
out of
they
bruh.
here.
revoke, hold on a second, man. Let me speak. If they revoke the 14th Amendment, right? Guess what?
What?
Your citizenship as
They're
well
not,
too will be
but they're
They
not
revoked.
gonna
not
revoke
revoking.
though.
No.
They not
Now,
revoking the 14th
this is
Amendment.
how
And
we
if
know
they
you
did,
guys
they
are
wouldn't be able to
Not
get us.
immigrants,
citizenship.
you
We have
know?
birthright.
They're
And
It's
gonna
let
not
me help
deport your
you.
birthright.
black ass
It's called
Let me
also.
help.
birthright.
No,
It's not
no, let me
citizenship.
help
Hey,
you
It's
out.
America,
birthright.
America, I'm coming right to you next. As soon as we done with AES.
Your black ass will be deported also if they remove the 14th
Well, hold
Amendment.
on. Well,
No.
let me explain something to him real quick. That's not what's happening. What's happening is it's being reinterpreted to its original meaning. It's not being
Well,
taken
the
away.
14th
Well,
Amendment
can
Hold
is what
I?
on,
grants
Can
you
I?
man.
citizenship, right?
All
Yep.
right, hold on, sir.
Go ahead. Be
It's
quiet.
not being taken away. It's not being revoked. It's not being any of that. It's being reinterpreted to its original meaning. Now, what is the original meaning?
Enlighten us, sir.
No,
Enlighten
you
us.
tell us since you know so fucking
Well,
much.
no, hold on. The original meaning is that it granted you citizenship in America, right? It made you a citizen in America. Now,
No, no,
May
hold
that's
I?
on.
not
That's
true.
not
Let
That's
me
true.
not true.
finish
You
educating
idiot.
you
That's not
That's
guys.
not
Let,
true.
No,
true.
no, you
let me
cannot
finish
You
educate.
educating.
Hold
can't
on.
educate. You
Hold
said you
on,
don't
you
know.
Haitian or whatever you are. Listen, I'm going to just say immigrant. That's more
Oh, now you
appropriate.
guys are muting me.
So listen,
Quit
Big
being
A, you want to take
disrespectful. Let's
this?
have a dialogue.
You old
Yeah,
We're
as fuck.
trying
How
to,
old are
but
can't
you?
you.
keep you can't keep jumping off your mic.
Yeah. We
Can
can.
I speak?
I
I'm
can
just
Hold
definitely
on,
tell you
Blueberry.
because
You
he
just
like to
got
talk
up
to
here.
women.
Definitely.
Uh,
Yeah, go ahead,
Do
Black.
you even know
so
what the
look,
14th
first
Hey,
and
Amendment
look,
stands
foremost,
for?
hold
right?
on real quick. Hey, look,
Can you
AES.
shut up? Can you
Yeah,
shut
stop
up?
Yeah.
jumping off your mic.
Please,
Everybody else
can you
that
shut
just
up?
got up here, please stop jumping off your mics. We are going to come to y'all. But we're gonna finish with AES.
Hold your
We're gonna
horses.
go to America and then Blueberry. All right. So just stay on
Yeah, this
mute.
ain't gonna take long because he
Yeah,
a
I
ignorant
appreciate it.
African. He
All right,
I mean,
AES, stay on
but look,
mute.
no,
Go ahead, Black.
yeah. So first and foremost, they're not getting rid of the 14th. The 14th Amendment did not grant us citizenship. The 14th Amendment was to strip states of power from granting citizenship, and it's solely on the U.S. government. Now, the intent behind it was to say that yeah, black folks are citizens of the United States, but we were already citizens. So there's no citizenship, even if
Can
they
can we
revoke the 14th.
can I pull it
Can
up,
you
please?
shut
Can I
up?
pull up?
No,
No, no.
Can
yeah,
you shut the fuck up?
you can
Yeah, go
pull it
pull
up,
up
but
what you
that's
pull
a
up.
fact. That's a fact. The
Yeah,
14th Amendment stripped states from being able to choose who could become a citizen because they were discriminating. So in order for the Civil War to not be in vain, they had to strip states from that right and put it and make it a federal thing so that so everybody has to respect this, right? They put it, we're the only group that is mentioned in the Constitution of the United States because
and
of
it wasn't
that
meant for
reason.
you.
But if let's see what your dumbass got. This is why immigrants is harmful to the progress of America because you don't even know where we're going. You guys are trying to take us somewhere that have nothing to do with us. We don't. What's going on in Haiti don't have nothing to do with us. I don't care about this global stuff. It has nothing to do with us.
Yep. So do you have a
Tell me
rebuttal?
when I can speak.
Yeah, go ahead. You
Cause
can rebuttal now.
cause
Then we're gonna go
you
to
guys lack
America.
decorum.
I just said, look, man, I'm about to drop your dumb ass. Either you gonna rebuttal or you not.
Man, fuck this stupid lie.
All right,
Fuck you.
get your bitch ass out of here.
Stupid.
You mud cookie.
Okay, so can I
Hold
speak? And
on, it's
this is
not. Look, lady, it's not on you. You wasn't here first. I said we're gonna go to America and then we're gonna come to you. If you in a rush, if you got something to do, go take care of it. But you can't jump the line. All right, America, where you from? What's your ethnicity?
Hey, I'm from Georgia and I'm black.
All right, what's your thoughts?
Um, I think it's time for them to go. I work with some of these people in corporate. They will sabotage the fuck out of you. I'm talking about sabotage your work for real. Matter of fact, let me step out the room real quick because I work from home. But I low key be feeling like they be listening in through the computer or some shit. I had looked that shit up.
They are some scammers.
I'm
No,
kidding.
yeah, I had no. It's an Indian lady that own a company I work for, and they just be on that bullshit. But okay, so let me tell y'all, they will sabotage the fuck out your work. If they think you smarter than them, prettier than them, anything more than them, they're not gonna like you. They're gonna look at you with a look of hate, absolute hate. You're gonna see it in your work. You're gonna be like, why the fuck am I getting these bad audits? Come on, get out. You're not my cat. Out, nigga. I'm gonna feed you later. I got you. I be feeding these cats out here. I got you. I got you. Damn, he ain't gonna leave. Come on, baby. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'll be feeding the outdoor cat. Okay, listen. They have a lot of shit going on in their country. I heard that when they get sent back over there, they get unalived by their people. That's a situation that they need to fix. They need to reach all the way back to their ancestors when at the Haitian Revolution when they were all united, a united people, and remember who the fuck they were. Because right now they're dirty, ruthless savages from a savage hole in the fucking ground.
I love
And they're the
TikTok shop.
ones, no. They're the ones that made their country like that. When deportees go back there, they're not even safe there. Now, when they come here, they don't want you to be better than them, smarter than them, prettier than them. Okay? The men will try to knock you up. The men want babies so bad. I've never met a group of men that actually want children without wedlock. Not okay,
Trafficking.
not okay. If I happen to have one, then I have one. No, not that. They want one, but no ring, no dowry, no wedlock. Secondly, this is the last thing I'm gonna say. They are the ones, and I'm gonna include some of y'all Caribbean folks in this too. They're the ones that have turned our hoods, the ghettos, the black collective areas um into the worst of the worst. They're the ones. See,
Yeah.
you'll never know. You're gonna think it's us.
Fact.
You're gonna think it's us, but guess what? My whole family, every lineage, every line has went to college. They are the ones that are in the Miami hoods, on the west side of Atlanta. They're the ones in New York, all fucking invaded New York. I'm telling you what I know. They have Okay, it's
You
not about
telling
the
the truth because I'm watching them do it to my state because we didn't have a lot of them and now we got a lot of West Africans and it looked like shit.
and they listen when the Haitians cosplay. Not only is they gonna cosplay, they're going to be debaucherous. They're gonna break every fucking law. They're never gonna let you know they're Haitian. They're gonna make it seem like it's you. And I yield my plane, nigga. I stand on what the fuck I say. America first, America only.
Period.
Thank you. All right, Blueberry, where you from? What's your ethnicity?
Well, first off, I'm going to say I'm Black American, Mexican American. I just happen to be Muslim. And I think you kind of like talk to me in a shocking way, which I'm not used to because you think I'm African. Lastly, what I'm going to say is you guys are wrong.
How did I talk to you in a shocking way?
I think you African. What?
Okay, just the way that the host talked to me and I see how he reacts to Africans, I'm going off of what I noticed. I'm 41 and I'm very good judge of
There's
character.
no Africans
Hold
up
on,
here.
I'm not done. This
Yeah, she's doing
It
the
was
most.
because you was coming off the mic out of turn, man. It
Yeah.
ain't about you being no African. You just acting like one, and you acting like one of them right now. Calm down.
Yeah, it wasn't because I thought you was African.
Yeah, go
You
ahead,
kept coming off your
Vato.
mic. I just swallowed some water the wrong way, but go ahead and finish, Blueberry.
Vato.
For clarity, did you also say you were Mexican American too? No, I want
Yeah.
to make sure I heard. Oh, okay.
Did.
So
Why you think I'm calling her Vato?
yeah, I just wanted to be sure. Okay,
She
so
ain't one of us. So
by
you're in the same boat.
biracial. That's
She said
biracial,
she's a
right?
bi-ethnic person.
By
She's Black
ethnic.
American and Mexican American.
Can I say something
Thank you.
piggybacking off of America? Because she is
No.
absolutely on point, this young lady. Because I was raised in the 70s. I'm old, okay? I remember when our neighborhoods,
Come
even
on,
the
dog.
so-called hood that they talk about,
Come
were
on, dog.
beautiful neighborhoods. We worked together and
That's fine. I'm
everything.
reporting, but everybody's page right now for all the curse words I heard and all the ghetto shit. So I would probably
We
kick me
don't give
before
The
I'm
a.
going to
fuck?
report
Shut
We
everybody.
up.
Girl,
don't
I'm
give
not
a
ghetto.
shit,
I'm
So
man.
Clara,
passionate.
Shut
you
the
were
I'm
the
fuck
I
up.
passionate.
dropped her. She was the only one coming off acting like a savage.
And that's what I'm
I'm
saying.
used
So
to
Vato.
there
being
was a there was
feminine.
a big boom. There was a big boom in the 70s. That's why I'm saying this America girl, you are on point, okay?
Why you
Because
don't
I'm
need
an
me but not
elder.
mute her?
In the
Don't be listening to Nevis
70s,
here. I've been
can
polite.
you hear me?
I
You
want
an
you to
elder
In
with
this
a 20-year-old voice, and that's you. You're not an
Yeah,
elder.
that's
like
me. That's
you do
me.
have
That's
a
me.
Nuh-uh.
young sounding
I would
voice.
Well,
like
I'm an
for
elder
some
I was
kind
too.
of
about to say
I'm an
you
I would
elder
ain't
like
no
for some
too.
elder.
kind
You
of
Are
might be
you?
orderly.
I'm an
older.
Like
elder
You
you
look
asked
too
me to be
good.
quiet
You look
and
good.
to
Just
Just
open
say
know that's
up.
you're
not me.
older. Say I'm a
I
little
asked
I'm
older.
older.
I asked
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so I'm older. So I was
let
raised in the
everybody else
70s, right?
we don't give a
And I
shit.
seen the decline of the black community when there was an influx of immigrants because there was a
Oh,
big boom
come
in the
on now, dog.
70s. I'm going to say around 74, right? And so after 74, we got a lot of Haitians coming over, a lot of Jamaicans coming and integrating in our neighborhoods. And she is right. I'm telling you, we saw the difference. You know what I'm saying? It was like the crime rate went up, everything went up, the streets were junk. It was just ridiculous. And you got to understand, because they somewhat look like
and
us,
they will
they've
beat your
classified them as
ass.
black.
They will beat your ass. You gonna need a group. You gonna need a group of your people for them. I'm telling you, there's some savages. They do not. And if you a beautiful black woman, oh my fucking god, the woman hates you. I done came
I love
on a
TikTok shop.
job, bro. I done came on a job, right? I done came on a job just willing to work and just put my skills out there and just absolutely sabotage, absolute disregard. Listen, this is real trauma. You get what I'm saying? That I'm speaking from. This is real trauma because I take my profession very seriously. I help doctors all around this country. If you ever try to sabotage my work, I don't know what I would do. Like, cause I'm not no violent person, but like, they're the only ones that do that. They're the only ones that will do some snake shit on the job. Them white folks will hate on you, but they ain't.
Them and Mexicans. Don't forget them fucking
I don't
Mexicans.
work with
All of
them.
them.
Them folks can't work.
Uh,
They can't do what I do. I arbitrate on behalf of doctors and providers. I send insurance companies to court, straight to the lawyer. There you go. They violated, straight to the lawyer. No, I don't work with them Mexicans. They can't do what I do. Now, you work with these people in corporate America, you're going to see what I say. Come back to me and let me know. Let me know. Work with them and see. My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Let me go.
All right, it's cool. Let me
Did
get.
she got like a
Huh?
America? Did you say you from Atlanta? Did I hear Atlanta accent?
I'm from Georgia.
Oh, you from Georgia? Okay. Well, y'all close. Yeah.
Atlanta's so damn invaded. It's a
I'm
failed
pretty sure
city
it is.
now.
But
It's
I
not
can
the
hear it
same.
in your accent. Maybe it's just the proximity. Which part of Georgia?
I'm from the suburbs.
Oh, okay.
All right, we gonna go to the last three people that's new to the panel. Then we gonna open it up. La Rose, and then One Love, and then Black American Radio. So La Rose.
Hello, hi everyone. I hope everyone is well.
And where you from? What's your
Um,
ethnicity?
I'm Black American. I'm from Florida.
Hold on, you
I'm
sure
Black
you're Black
American.
American? You don't have no
No, I'm from Florida. I don't play
immigrant
like that. I'm
background?
from here. I'm from here. My people from here. Like I'm from here. From here. This ain't that. But now though, like I have a lot of a lot of friends that are Haitian, and what I can say from even my Haitian friends that I have, a lot of them do understand. Like temporary is temporary, and granted, fine. Like, is it bad what's going on in Haiti? Yes, but if you ask any Haitian, they will tell you only Haiti can fix Haiti. How are you going to fix Haiti in America? You can't. You have to go back. Y'all been here for 16 years. You don't have not one resource that you can't or proud of to give back to your country. That's crazy that you don't want to go do that. And the fact, to me, I view them, even the lady that was just on the news the other day, she was going off, and at this point it's almost giving you're terrorists to this country. Like, I'm just not interested, because that's wow, that's crazy. How are you going to come to a country and protest and say this country has to do something, but you're requesting nothing from your home country? That's wild, and that's diabolical to me. And I land my plane.
You
That's it.
see,
Okay.
you see how y'all. That's another political component that where you guys mess up at. Where this is just not gonna align. It's not gonna work out.
Exactly. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Fresh. All right. One Love. Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
Black American from Brooklyn, NYC.
Okay. What's your thoughts on the prompt?
Excuse my language, but fuck them. Send them back.
I agree. Shit. We
Send
all
them all
agree.
back. Let me tell you something. I done spoke to like 2, let's say, Haitian men. I'm so fucking tired of them with their fake birth certificate, fake credit scores. Listen, okay, I be telling them, just because I don't want to live 50 of us in one room, don't mean you better than me. Fuck them. I'm the landlord and I land.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Let me see. I think that was it. Oh yeah, Black American Radio. What's up, bro?
Hey, how's the whole fam doing?
Good.
Hey.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be here too long. I just want to say I'm rolling up a big pack of that sock passe right now. I got the, I got the, I got the stickiest, ickiest sock passe. Rolling it up right now.
Stop passe.
Oh,
It's
that
gonna be
TPS
no
pack.
ya basta, no ya basta. Enough is not enough tonight. It's gonna be sock passe. I'm actually taking sock passe drinks. I just turned into a sock passe heroin addict. I'm sorry. I love TikTok Shop. I got a new pipe, so I'm gonna be toking some sock passe out of the new pipe tonight. I got these new pills. I got sock passe pills. I got a green 5 for $3 purple top sock passe pills. I got the new purple tops and everything. All sock passe tonight. I actually don't have too much against Syrians because I actually fought over in Syria and I kind of feel bad for them, but they immigrants, so they got to go too.
They gotta go, and they got weird practices that I don't agree with. So, yep.
Yeah. So it's going to be a nice sock passe. No ya basta tonight. Enough is not enough tonight. And we're going to be actually rounding up a lot more people in the upcoming days within our Supreme Court, if you guys haven't heard. So there's going to be more decisions coming out. So all the Yoru boo boo, Ig boo boo, and how's it been going? You guys got to go too.
Big facts. And them liars, them Liberians, they gotta go. They gotta go.
Oh yeah, the lowest IQ in all of Africa, which is Liberia,
They gotta
45.
go.
Third lowest on the global stage. Y'all got to go to. And don't get me started on Somalis, because, there's going to be Somalis and then Tamales. They all
I
got
want
to go.
to add Black American Radio. The Panamanians are getting on my nerves. I don't know where they was in Brooklyn mostly,
They
right?
normally don't bother.
What? The women are coming on these panels now saying
I've
they
never
face
met the women. Okay.
oh fresh. Maybe you wasn't here that day. But they are starting to say they face just as much racism as I do.
That's kind of weird
Hey,
because
let me say this
when it
real
comes
quick.
to
Hey, y'all,
this,
it's 256 people here. We should be at 50K likes at this point, y'all. And at least at 30 shares. We got 12 shares. Like the live, share the live, y'all. And also do the heart me. Go ahead, Black American. Then we're going to go to No Takun, or however you.
oh, I was just going to say, it's kind of weird that Panamanians are coming for us because do you guys know that Panama uses the US dollar as their currency? So these people are not only benefiting off of us in our land, but also on their own land. There's 3 countries, Ecuador, El Salvador, and Panama uses the US dollar for the currency. So any Panamanian people coming for us, y'all know y'all messed up.
Look at Jeep. Isn't he Panamanian down there in Texas? I blame Pop Smoke, y'all. Give a Panamanian the mic and
Now they just came out, huh?
I'm gonna hop down because I really don't like to talk too much, so I'll be in the comments.
Okay, thank you. All right,
Making
thanks, bro.
making life very tough for people down in the comments. I appreciate you guys.
All
I
right,
love you
yeah,
all.
I appreciate it. Thank you. All
And
right, talk to you
really,
later, man.
to keep it real, now that I think about it, I really do like battle rap, and it's y'all niggas that be battle rapping and shit. The Caribbean folks, y'all be talking about some crazy shit. Y'all be talking about all the shit y'all really do. Y'all be terrorizing the world. Y'all be terrorizing our cities. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. Y'all are
They ain't
not from
terrorizing
here.
shit.
Y'all are
They ain't
not from
terrorizing
here.
shit.
Your
These niggas.
ancestors is no, they really are though, because it's really making Black Americans look good. They're not being distinctive enough. Okay, so y'all are terrorizing our cities. All them fucking rap battles is y'all niggas rapping that shit, and y'all are doing that shit. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Maybe if you live long enough, you'll see it. I know what I'm
Okay,
talking about.
1 minute, because I used to watch battle rap, loved it, right? But so I started watching it like around K Shine, Murder Mook, all them people, right? But I think she has a point because Math Hoffa, who went around every battle he had fighting, he lives in Brooklyn, right? He's the one that had Fat Joe in the barber shop when Fat Joe came after Tariq Nasheed and Foundation of Black Americans. But Math Hoffa is Bayesian. Smack is Bayesian.
They're all different
The one
cultures
who's
up there.
battling, but we do have. So who? The lady from Houston, E40, well something 40. Is she? Is she us or because she's out there in
Okay, so
Texas
like,
or what?
what's that girl with the long titties? The light skinned
I
girl from
know.
New Orleans. From New
I know.
Orleans. Oh fuck, I forgot her name. From New Orleans, big chested girl. A few of them is us, but I'm telling you,
I
it's
can
not
view
a lot
her.
of them. The majority of them are all
Titties.
from other countries, y'all. I'm telling you. I promise.
What you talk
I
about?
know.
A
Okay,
rapper?
so let me land here, Jerika. One
Battle
moment.
rap.
So what? Yeah, battle rap. So what you're saying, America, is that there's a lot of Caribbeans in battle rap. But what Black
Yes.
American is saying is that they can't terrorize nobody. So that's just the little difference there. But yeah, a lot of them are Caribbean. And Matt Hoffa did set the violence because every battle rap he went to, he was punching somebody in the mouth.
Yeah, and Mary, I don't think he's
Oh,
saying
her
like
name
they
was
are not.
official.
They
Official.
don't have
Official.
that behavior. They still have that sap. He's just saying when they was met, when they met him. They chased them out of like Dallas area, but that doesn't mean that they wasn't around there doing diabolical shit. They still do diabolical stuff.
They were doing a lot of that shit to they self. And the shit that when they turned that shit on the black Americans is when black people said, fuck this, and ran them the fuck up out of there. Then when they tried that shit with black people. So they don't terrorize our cities. They just cosplay or whatever around niggas who,
No,
out
if they
there
making our
for real.
crime rates go
Yeah.
up, whether they doing it to themselves or not, that's still messing up our cities.
I don't know. I mean, I guess y'all would see
I
it
think
different,
so
but
too,
I
because
don't see it
sometimes
like that.
these folks is really involved in GANG activity and they're unaliving our people. So all that has to be like, we can't just turn our heads to it because they not from here. No, they're living right next door to us. This come from
In
there. I
Georgia,
think they
yeah, in
have like
Georgia.
cultural. I think.
Hey,
Okay, can I just
somebody.
say one last thing? I'm just say one last thing, and then I'm gonna drop. Well, I'm gonna still be listening. Okay, people is gonna expose who they is. This is the last thing I'm gonna say through
Hey,
how they move.
EJ, you're not connecting. I don't know what's going on, bro. But I tried to get you up.
So
Oh,
I
all
just
right,
updated this shit. My bad.
you connected now. All right, cool. All right, go ahead, America.
Okay, thank you. So people gonna really expose how they are by the way that they move collectively on, and most definitely on who they were. Okay, we are the mound builders. That's why you see us working. That's why you see us successful in school. Our kids are in school. That's why you see us doing a lot of great things, because that's who we came from way before America was even created. I think these people really do come from some type of warrior spear chucking tribes or some shit, because that's what they really doing when they come over here. Okay, that's all I gotta say. Drop me.
All right, cool. All right, have a good one. Thanks for coming up. All right, damn. Okay, let me see. Real, it was on Real, then EJ. Real on Tea Time. So, go ahead, EJ. You can jump in.
What's up with y'all, man? Hopefully y'all got y'all bamboo sticks ready for these, TPS tethers to go back home to their, dirt clicky homelands and stuff. This has been a glorious day for, Black Americans. But I think we should keep the momentum up by putting more, belt to ass to a lot of these other, groups of people. The Haitians and the Syrians, they just the number two type of people that's ready on the C block. So this is going to be happening more and more to a lot of these other groups, because a lot of these people have showed their hands and their ass literally and figuratively when it comes to the disrespect towards Black American brothers and sisters. Now Haitians can talk their Zopound ish in their homeland and go over there and do the barbecue shuffle and help their people. So they can't have no excuses of not trying to go back to their homeland and help their Caribbean people, because they can uplift themselves in the Caribbean and make something better with Haiti, besides not the Dominicans sprinkling Goya powder on them. And for the Syrians, I never have been around a Syrian a day in my life, because I'm in Georgia too. But shout out to that sister who was just up here, because she's in Georgia too. But when it comes to these Haitians, it's been a long time coming, because they've been very loud, but they've been the lowest on the tier of the Caribbean hierarchy. And I feel that they can. Can you calm down, mayonnaise warrior? Can you calm down?
These nuts.
Put the pipe back in your mouth. You don't need no blue raspberry Jolly Ranchers. Oh, dear, sir. Calm down. Can you stop say back to the Caucasus Mountains? Shut up, Cracker. Okay, since that Club Cracker can just be quiet while I'm talking. I don't know if he OD'ing over there, but these YT people don't have no damn decorum. And they need to start with these Europeaners too, because a lot of these, mountain dwellers that come from off-brand Game of Thrones conventions, they have a tendency not to understand what it is to be, truly American, let alone European. Yeah. So when it comes to a lot of these, crystal blue raspberry smokers, these people have a tendency to not stay in their damn lane. Shout out to, the United States government for actually doing their damn job by getting these people out of the country. And the next step is to get these Europeaners, just like this cracker that came up here interrupting me. I don't know if he was off that blue, that Yeah, I don't know if he was off that blue, but it's just a crazy thing that these people just come up here while we, trying to celebrate, these Haitian tellers and these Syrians for going home. So, we won't be out there protesting for y'all. I'm gonna be back here doing the Birdman hand rub while I'm at work. Hell, I might even start moonwalking. So, I might have to join barbecue and start dancing just like them, man. So, we're gonna be up here celebrating like we're supposed to. But
Hey,
let me go on to land my plane. Let me go on to land my plane for one of these, Caucasians get out of their skin, because they the real true colored people. They change colors once you let them stay in the sun for too long. I'm gonna go on mute though.
or if you talk about
Who
a
dropped
sensitive
him?
subject, they turn red.
Who dropped him? Because I was working my thumb as fast as I could to mute him.
I was muting his
Sister,
ass
he
too.
needed to be dropped because I was about to give him the bamboo stick of justice. He didn't want these problems.
That probably was
Good
Neo. She
morning,
quick on the
Mister.
draw.
Good morning,
Uh,
Miss Shirley.
yeah. Good morning.
Good
Oh yeah.
morning,
Good morning,
everybody. I'm
Michelle.
sorry. I didn't want to be rude.
Good morning.
Morning. How
Good
y'all
morning,
doing?
Miss. I think Michelle, you spoke, didn't you?
No,
Oh, okay.
I,
Oh
I
yes. I
was,
think you was here before real. And EJ, my bad. I'm sorry.
that's okay. I was just waiting. Um, yeah. My birthday was Sunday, and Lord, I'm still getting gifts. I'm so
Happy
glad
belated birthday.
this TPS is ending. Oh, but you can't fix your country by being in another country. I mean, that's just common sense. That's just the bottom line. You can't be here in America or any other country fixing Haiti up. And they can't say that it's discrimination because they got Syria right along with them. And I feel that they realize that this TPS going down on Haitians and Syrians is just going to trickle down on the line. And that's why you have a lot of other ethnic groups coming up here speaking on it and taking up for them because they know it's going to trickle down. It's going to be a domino effect. And then they want to speak on citizenship, which they don't know nothing about. You cannot change the Constitution, but you can reinterpret it. And it was meant for the children of slaves
In America.
in America. Yes,
And their
in
descendants.
America. Yeah, the descendants. And they sitting here and they trying to tell us what the Constitution is. They try and tell us how the law works here. But okay, you gonna mess around and find out how it really works. Cause we tried to warn y'all people. We tried to warn y'all for years. You didn't want to listen. So don't come to us now. We just sitting back. We're just sitting back. And I wanted to ask that lady, where are the Haitians in Georgia? Cause I'm in here. If I have seen one, I probably thought he was just Jamaican or something. I've never been around no Haitians to my knowledge. But I'm glad to see him leave. I'm glad to see him leave. And I hope those black Americans down in Miami take advantage of it because they're going to have to leave them homes. And I hope they go down there and fix them up. Take Miami back. Take it back. That's all I have to say.
Okay.
Hey, Miss Cheryl, they about to take flight.
All
Think
right.
of
I
the
want to
things
say
that it
something.
will. They gonna try to
My
hijack the
people.
plane.
I'm
That's
gonna
all they
say
do.
something. Wait. Finesse request though. You said you don't care. Y'all Haitians don't care. Come on. Let's talk about it. All right.
Hey, let me just say this because I got to get back to work. These tethers about to take MCA Mud Cookie Airlines, so they about to take their dirt cookie flight back to their homeland, and hopefully, when they get back there, barbecue don't be having them in the trenches selling bushmeat scented pepper spray. So hopefully they can make Haiti great again, the MHGA. But with that being said, I'll come back up once y'all put belt to ass to that Haitian tether in the comment section. I'll see y'all later.
All right. Thanks, bro. Talk to you later. Yeah, finesse request up, man, because it sounds like you crying like a little hoe. But all right, we're gonna go to real and then trill.
Real trill, huh? What's up, family? you couldn't did that if you wanted to, did rhyme that shit.
Right.
But good morning, everybody, and everything, right?
Good morning. I
I
like your
just want,
profile
good
picture.
morning. Huh? Thank you. Thank you. I want y'all to, listen to what I'm saying, right? Donald Trump is doing some amazing work for us. We could count the wins. We could count what applies to us, what he say about us, what he puts in proper order about us. No other president has ever done it, right? TPS, if the Democrats were in right now, would have not been extended. It would have been removed. They would have just been able to stay here. So with Trump doing his good work for us and we see how it benefits us, our focus right now should be on keeping the motherfucking hill. Y'all hear me, please. If we don't keep the hill, all these nuggets that we have used to our benefit because of Donald J. Trump and that administration would simply go away. If the Democrats get the hill, everything will come to a pause. So all this clapping and all this applauding that we doing, TPS and birthright and all that shit, we know benefits our fight. It's ammunition he's giving us. If we don't get out and vote, not sit on the fucking couch, if you don't vote to keep that motherfucking hill red, and if it turns blue, I'm 100% guarantee you there will be a civil WAR on the shores of our ancestors' grounds. So I want us to rejoice in what we're seeing and what they're doing, but don't lose focus that we have to keep the fucking hill. That was phase one, was to close the doors. Thank you, Donald Trump. Phase two is to keep the motherfucking hill and control our country for as long as he's in there. Nothing else should be focused on. We got to rally and keep this fucking hill. Because if you don't, I promise you, it's going to be a different America. Because if them demons get the goddamn country and can continue to control the country, it's going to be fucked up. So yeah, I applaud them for the TPS. And this is the second thing with TPS. We can't let Donald Trump be doing shit to benefit us and we sit the fuck down. ICE is not going to find all these motherfucking Haitians because they're going to go hide out in America in the dark places that we see as black Americans. So you don't want to join ICE or you don't want to go work with ICE, but you better be the fucking ICE on your soil. You better find them Haitians and report them motherfuckers. You better find whoever got to go. You have to be the eyes. Like America's Most Wanted. Why did they start that show? Because they wanted America to look for these people that they couldn't find. Why? America's big as fuck. You can hide out anywhere. But if you put the people's eyes looking for this, then it gets caught. They get found. So I'm imploring my people again. Don't just get comfortable with the TPS. You better be the eyes and report this shit because I guarantee you they're getting ready to go into the dark corners of America, going underground, making money any kind of way they want to. And remember, we have sellout, weak-thing coons, vampires that are part of our lineage helping these motherfuckers. So let's stay focused and stay diligent in what we're doing. Don't let the wind make you think it's something. We have to clean this motherfucking soil of our ancestors. Nobody else is going to do it. Thank y'all. And I
All right.
apologize for being so passionate, man, but
Hey,
I don't want us to lose focus, bro. I really
hey,
don't.
hey, it's all good. Yeah. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Piggyback
All
off
right.
of first before y'all move on. So New York. It was the primaries. I'm independent. I couldn't vote for it, but everybody that ma'am dummy back has won. They swept. Now I was about to curse my little tail off until I realized I got to vote in November. If you're in New York, I don't want to speak for anybody else, but it's not the time to sit on the couch. Come November 3rd, I think it is, y'all. Okay. We don't want ma'am dummy and his candidates of choice running New York. Like, y'all happy with New York right now? Because I love my city. Y'all know I get on these panels and cuss everybody out about New York. But I got to admit, there's a problem in New York, and we can't let that administration continue. I remember how hard it was for me to get daycare, and I was working. I needed a voucher. Now, he wants to give even the illegal children access to daycare. But what about our people that works? Like we really neglected in New York. So that's just food for thought, y'all. Okay, that's it. That's all. I'm
All
mute.
right, thank you. Hey
You're
Trill, I
welcome.
wanna I know man, we all agree, so and we gonna come right to you right
I
after
already
that.
know where you're going. Go ahead. You good.
All right,
And
thank you, thank you.
I will drop down because I have to go to the doctor, but I just want to say, on top of what Real was saying, he's absolutely right. We won the battle, but we still have to win this war. WAR. I love TikTok Shop. He's absolutely right, y'all.
Okay, thank you, Miss Cheryl. I hope everything go good and talk to you later. All right, so Don Roy, where you from? What's your ethnicity?
Well, I'm Haitian.
Okay, where you presently located?
You're not going to send ice.
I just asked you where you presently located. Are you in America?
I'm in New Jersey.
They nervous in a bitch right now, ain't they? Man, we
he
ain't
said
looking for
he
it.
said you're not gonna send ice. I might,
ICE gonna find
motherfucker.
you anyway. They gonna find you anyway. They said they finna ramp up expedited deportations again. You better listen to Tom Homan.
We they probably will find some of us, but not all of
They
us.
gonna find every single one of y'all, bro, because
Yeah,
it's
I
gonna be
don't
too
think so.
hard. What?
I
Hold
don't
on,
think
hold on.
so.
Hey, how can you?
Unless unless just like you said, you sell me. Unless you sell your
Yeah,
brothers, because
no, I'm not
we
your
all
brother.
from
I'm not
Africa.
your
We
nigga.
all.
I'm not from Africa. Listen here, Haitian. Hey, Haitian, listen. We
Mm-hmm.
don't have to say a word. They gonna make it so uncomfortable for you that you ain't gonna be able to survive. You're not gonna be able to hide in
Oh, you
America,
don't
bro.
know us then. You don't
Oh
know
no,
what's
you
Haitian then.
hold on.
Word to
Yes,
that's a
we do.
word to survive in America instead of trying to go home and survive and thrive over there.
So what you doing in America in the first place? How did you come here? How did your
Sorry
grandparents
about
come
that.
here?
Why you in
Parents
Haiti?
didn't come here.
Yes,
Why
they
you in
did.
Haiti?
No, they
Hold on,
didn't.
no, no,
We all
no,
came
Hold
on
on,
the
hold on a
no,
same.
minute.
We
y'all
all
not,
came on the
you over
same.
Hold on,
explaining to 'em.
We all
hold
Why
came
are
on,
on
you
the
in
same.
Haiti?
Mr.
Hold
Don,
on.
hold on.
Why are you in
D,
Haiti, homie? Why you in Haiti?
hold on. Black America. It was Trill. He had been sitting
No,
there for a while.
I was
Oh,
telling Trail we was gonna go to the
to the
opposition
Haitian though.
first.
Oh, okay, got it. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
I was looking at the chat, so my
Right.
bad. Hmm.
Thank you, Fresh. No, it's all good. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. So yeah, what was the question you was asking, Black American?
He said, "Why are you in America? Why are you in Haiti?" Well, you're not in Haiti. I mean, the people that's
Why
there. Why
aren't
they
you
in
in
Haiti?
Haiti?
Right. More importantly, yeah. Why aren't you there? But let me send you a mic. Go ahead, unmute yourself, Don.
We're from Africa. We all from Africa when they
Yeah, I
getting
ain't from no
deported. Now,
motherfucking
well,
Africa.
I'm not from no
I'm
motherfucking
from
Africa,
Crenshaw Mafia, you African booty. I love TikTok shop.
from no goddamn Africa.
He said our grandparents was born somewhere else. That's what he said.
Yeah, they
My grandma was
stupid.
Listen,
born right here in
They
Louisiana.
really think our grandparents. You like, bruh, nigga. You know how many grandparents we got, and they all from the United States, bro. What the fuck are you talking
exactly.
about? They be like, your
Great,
great
great.
grandparent is
Right.
from East. No, they not. They from right here. I'm
They really
sorry
think
that.
we immigrants.
Yeah, these people are idiots, man.
If
That's why they're so mad because we're not immigrants.
Right. So
I'm
Don, are
not
you gonna
mad.
answer the question?
I'm not mad.
How did your people get to Haiti?
Oh, it's because we from Africa. All black people from Africa.
Well,
From
Black
what I've learned
Americans,
from
huh?
history,
Black
You're
Americans
not
are
from
from
what
black.
I've
Africa.
learned from
All
history.
black people are not from Africa. United.
Oh, you got another history book that says something else?
Yep.
These people are slow, y'all.
Yeah, a history book called us, motherfucker. We don't need no damn books. You do. We the living, walking motherfucking book.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
can I ask you a
Our
question,
genealogy
Don?
shows that.
Right.
Go
So
ahead.
I noticed that Africans they go by oral history, and that's how they know who their family is. So why are we to take their oral history as law? And Black Americans, when we say we have oral history, we know who we are. Our grandparents told us this, that, and the third. Y'all think that's not credible? That really is like frustrating for me because those are people who lie, who have sold their own, and have Nigeria has like what the second highest paternity fraud rate in the in the globe, and so we got to take a bunch of liars and people sellers word over ours. Like that's dumb to me, Don.
Big facts. Don.
Yes.
So I noticed that a lot of you guys like to put this stamp on Black Americans that were African, right?
Hmm.
But what I noticed about, what's the difference between like people from Brazil, the islands, South America, all these people that have these African descent kind of, like, your ancestors were from Africa type stuff, or where the
Mhm.
transatlantic slave trade dropped a lot of Africans off. So West and Central Africans or whatever, I don't know. They had internal slavery. Africans was just being pulled enslaved wherever they can be caught. But
Just
anyways,
like the Caucasians, they had slaves too.
what kind of
So
slaves they
don't
have?
don't 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 blame that only on the Africans.
What?
Nobody said that
Caucasians.
though.
So listen, listen.
The word
What slave?
slave.
Hold on, hold on,
The
hold on.
word slave came from
Jesus Christ. I'm getting a headache
The
already, yo.
syllabic people, is that what you're trying to
Yeah,
say?
that's what he was gonna say.
He was trying to go there.
He
But
was
what
about
does
to
that
say.
got to do with
So
what type
really,
of?
my
Listen,
sister, it comes from Salvic, which is equal to slave
he
now.
tried to say Africans is not the only people that participated in
Right.
enslaving their own people. I got it.
Yeah, we know it was a
But
slave
my
trade.
point was, these people have customs and tradition strictly from Africa. I don't see Black Americans having a lot of traditions or customs that came from Africa. Barely any. I don't see any.
I don't go and buy GUNs. I go and buy spears and blow dots, and I have to order them from Africa.
Well, if you know where to get them, then your ancestors might have been African. Yeah, I don't get no damn spear chucker from. So Don, can you answer that? Why do Black Americans don't carry any African customs or
And
traditions?
Trill, right after he answered this question, we're gonna go to you and then the real nah. Go ahead, Don. You answer the question. Shit'll get off the pot, man. We had him in Haiti. Oh shit. All
You
right.
saw that toilet in that thing. Come on.
All right, we're gonna just go to Trill and come back to Don. What's up, Trill? Go ahead, you can jump in.
What up, though? Man, bro, like my whole thing, bro, get rid of them. You already know how I feel. And I want to echo what the young lady was saying earlier when she was saying they terrorizing our communities, because I get what she meant by that. Not, they not in our community terrorizing us on some gangster shit. We understand that. But she absolutely right. Like, watch as all these immigrants, especially the black ones, start getting shipped up out of here, watch our crime rates in these different communities drop. Because even though I'm from Atlanta, I spent a lot of time in Miami. And my best friend that I used to run the streets with was Haitian. Fresh off the boat Haitian. And when I tell you, like, bro, she absolutely right. Like, when we really think back, we know we got gang activity and all that type of stuff, true. But the ones that's coming from their background that be amongst us, when we look at the ones that do the most heinous stuff, when you looking at them like, yeah, bro, like, I understand y'all had to ride, but why you had to do that, though? A lot of times, it be the ones coming from the immigrant backgrounds. Because even me, I got out the streets. I've been probably about 10 years good out the streets. But my partner Haitian who I used to run with, he just went to prison about 3 years ago for trafficking. And when I basically what woke me up, bro, I seen Tariq Nasheed Hidden Colors, bro, on some G shit. And I started thinking about, where the black man at in this country. And I started transitioning my life. And you know what bro told me? I'm getting soft because they wanted to stay with the bullshit. They stayed out there running them streets, causing havoc. They weren't thinking about no black plight. They weren't thinking about what we got going on this land, no betterment, none of that. They ain't had none of that in them. All they wanted to do was run up a check and create havoc in the streets. So I agree with her. She absolutely right. So bro, they got to go at the end of the day. And then on the flip side, bro, his family actually came from money. That was the crazy part about it, because even his dad had an import-export business to Haiti, and he was doing the same thing. His whole mission was to extrapolate many resources he can and send it back to Haiti. So they not helping us economically, and they harming us criminally. They got to go. I land.
Exactly. All right, thank you, and congratulations for getting out that street life. Congratulations to you for that, man.
For real.
All right, the real now.
Good morning, everyone.
Oh shit, where you from? What's your ethnicity? So
Okay,
like
so I was on here before, and I think it's real one. He was not nice to me. I'm Somali, but I'm just trying to listen to the topic, and join the
okay.
discussions.
Well,
I'm
hopefully,
sorry. I want to apologize. I'm sorry. I meant to say fuck you.
oh,
One
I know
minute,
that's
one minute.
shit.
right.
Wait.
I know that's
Wait,
right.
I want to
Say
give,
Hey,
what?
I want to
I
say
want to
this
give,
real quick. Hold up. I just want to
mhm.
say, well, hopefully next time you come, we'll be talking about TPS ending for the Somalis. But go ahead, BX.
I just want to give the immigrants a word of advice. I come up here and be like, can I talk without being interrupted? Y'all wasn't so nice to me the last time. Y'all got to just come up here and get to the prompt. Because y'all just want, I think y'all like when y'all get reprimanded, I guess chastised, right? Because you could have just gave that submission. Now he up here telling you, fuck you. Like, I don't get it. Just come back on the panel and go ahead and answer the prompt. You don't have to call nobody out.
She thought she was about to
Oh
get
no,
some
I'm just
special
trying to be
privilege.
respectful. I
Whee!
I, I
Yeah,
don't mean
He
any
wasn't even
harm.
thinking about you. He probably didn't even
it's all
remember
right.
your ass.
It's okay. All right. We're going to pat you on the back. But go ahead.
Thought
What's your
she
thoughts on
can
the prompt?
she thought she can flirt a little bit
Oh,
and
no, that ain't
encourage.
going to work here.
Yeah.
It might work with some of them panties, them pan goofies, but it don't
I
work
wish
over
I could
here.
Right
send.
there. Y'all
I
forgetting
wish I
dying
could
right
send
there.
my whole song repertoire to it. It would explain how the fuck I feel about everybody on my soil, bro. It ain't just
That's what.
y'all. Y'all just the ones who got the big mouth. And we do when we deal with big mouth motherfuckers like this, right? Talking out the side of your neck. Fucking shit.
I need that song, bitch, get off me. Somalis, get off me. Haitians, get off me. Bitch, get off me. All right, but go ahead, the real.
Okay, I don't think they should end the TPS for Syrians or Haitians.
Why not? Why shouldn't they?
Because why were they even approved in the first place if
Do you
it's
understand what
not needed?
TPS mean?
Yes,
What do it mean?
temporary protective status
So what does temporary mean?
The focus word.
for short term. So I understand
Okay.
that, but
So that mean that they hold on. So they extended it for 16 years. How much more time do you need?
I didn't know it was 16 years. Oops.
See, you
Yes.
got
You
to
know
do
what
your
you're talking
research.
about.
I
Let
know
me
for
ask you,
Somalis
Somali.
they did it for
Hey, Africa.
Time
Hey,
1990.
coming up too. You've been here
hey,
since the
hey,
90s.
hey,
Exactly.
Africa. Hey, let me share
Please,
something.
sir, I'm being respectful to you.
All
Please
right,
be
I,
he
I,
being
respectful.
respectful. We just want to ask
My
you a
name is
question.
He likes
I
Naima. You
you.
can call me
I think
no,
Naima.
he
Don't
likes
call me
you.
African,
no.
please.
You are African.
When you come over here, you sign African American shit on the contract. So don't get mad at me for something you doing, and I'm calling you that. Are you not an African? The fuck?
Okay, I want to ask you a question, okay? For the man who, this is your platform, sir, okay? Where I come
Yeah.
from, right?
Hmm.
If you're applying for a job, if you're applying for a school, they don't ask you what is your ethnicity,
Where you
where do
come
I
you,
don't
from?
care.
what's your race, right? And
I
you
don't
come to
care.
this
No,
country, you
no, no,
go to
no, no, no.
school, they
Ma'am,
ask
ma'am,
you what,
ma'am.
I'm sorry?
You made a mistake. This is not Somalia.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know that. I'm just
So
trying to
it
get
would
to my point.
hold on. So race
Not
probably
belt to
wouldn't be
forehead.
you
This
know
shit
how
is.
you guys run around and you call other Somali Bantus or Jarirs? You know that history?
Yes, ma'am, and I can go ahead and
Yeah,
tell you what
so
happened if
that's
you
what
would
you're
like.
dealing with. Hold on. That's what you're dealing with in your country. That is not the same thing. You can't come here and compare us to you.
That is not what I'm trying to tell you,
Oh,
okay?
well, that's
I'm
exactly what you're doing.
No, no, no. Okay,
No,
I want to ask you, right? I want to ask this question.
did you bring
When
up
you
your
come to this
country?
country as a refugee, right?
Hmm.
And then they give you this, there's a list of race and ethnicity on the application, right?
I don't
If
know. I'm not a refugee.
Somali is not on there, where am I supposed to check?
There's no
Write the
other.
shit in, you dumbass. You write it in. Damn, this is what we say. Y'all don't know shit about America. Any American would know how to answer that dumbass question you ask. You
What
write
is
it
your
in.
highest level of
You write it.
education?
I got you. Just right now, it's not your level. That's for sure. Okay, let's just stay there. Stay focused.
And they can't hear nothing. They telling the host to restart. Everybody saying
But
they
Can
can't hear
y'all
us
hear me
talking.
Some
now?
people
Exactly.
can
He
hear.
was
Some
just
people.
shouting, making
Can y'all
noise.
hear me
He's
now?
dumb.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Man.
Some people can hear, some people can't. Y'all, if tell them
he's,
comment that they got to scroll out and scroll back, and oh, they can hear now. They can
All
hear.
right, can you? Okay, yeah. So I was trying to reply to a message and I hit a TikTok link by mistake, so it took me all the way out. My bad, y'all.
you
But
worked it out though, D. You
all
got
right,
it.
You
cool,
know, you
cool.
got a green screen host.
Yeah, I'm about to switch it now.
Yeah, yeah. So to all you disrespectful people be popping off the mic, talking your shit, popping your mouth, your gums, not knowing nothing about America. America has been good to you. Black Americans have been good to you. But when you
Massa
do
too.
shit,
Massa have
shut
been
up,
good to
man. Ain't
me.
nobody talking. You in America. While you in America talking shit, how you gonna be here and talking shit? So, anywho, we know what we've done for the world. We're not confused. And now we know that the world took us for granted. You motherfuckers took us for granted. So now you're seeing what we've been doing to white tea in America all this fucking time. And you don't like it. But now you came out the bag, you showed us who the fuck you are. And we said, okay, then we gonna move different. And now that we moving different, that means everything that you used to use that was ours, we taking it back. All the black cards, turn them in.
Turn them in.
This is for Cobalt. Hey,
Yeah, I love that sound, man.
I know you do.
Fuck it, hit.
I only believe in the white man. The white man. The white man. I just want to please the white man. The white
the
man.
white man.
The
Hey
white
Exactly.
D,
man.
ain't it ironic that the white
The
man
white
is who
man.
putting them out the country?
The white man.
That way they gonna be
Oh,
He
let
told
me
me,
playing.
yeah,
They
listen
I
want
love
to
the
to
it.
white
on the
man.
Let
Yeah,
me
move.
yeah.
listen to it.
The white man. The white man.
Oh my
I will
God.
shed blood for the white man. The white man. The white man. I only praise the white man. The white man. The white man. The reason I flee from my
Like the
This is
live,
what
share the
my
live,
daddy,
y'all. Let's get to
my daddy
50K
came
real
to New
quick.
York and changed the whole
Let's get
game.
to
Something
35
you
likes.
can't
I
do
mean
for
shares,
years.
y'all.
Hush, hush, Kobo.
Please don't deport me.
All
I
right.
tell Kobo something. I tell a lot of, and for as much shit as I talk, if you're gonna be joining the panel saying what you're saying, can you take your child out of the profile picture, please? And also, I
She
want
is
you.
black
Hold on,
American.
I
Please
ain't
shut up,
land, but
man.
I
Shut up.
Shut your bitch ass up. Stay on mute.
right. Don't
Stop
chimp
cutting her
out
off.
now, homie. Don't chimp out now. I want you to address your people that come here to what you call master soil and join master's government and master's military. Like, address those folks. Because if they were given an
Have
order
you
to
seen
go
what?
into your country,
Have you seen what my? Have you?
they would destroy y'all for master soil, right? From yeah, that's for you.
I forgot I did have this.
Do you see what my daddy?
Hey, send
African
me that
off
D.
me. Get off me. Get off
Get
me.
off me.
Get off me. Get off me. Haiti, get off me. Take your ass home.
TPS is up. TPS is up.
What you
TPS
say?
is up.
Oh man.
Obama came.
Uncle,
Oh,
you
shut
Uncle,
up. We
who
You
don't
the
care
can't
fuck
about
say
say
shit
that,
about
Kenyon.
Obama weak
hey,
ass?
you
hey,
can't.
D, Uncle up here clowning. He gonna tell them to turn in their black cards. That shit was.
Hey, friends. The only thing they got in this motherfucker is our card. Without us, the motherfuckers just regular old shithole ass country people. They ain't got no power. We taking the cards back. Turn that
This
shit
is
in.
Massa's house. This
We
is
got a
Massa's house. This is not.
1-800 number. Return the black
This is
card. I'm gonna
Massa's.
give it to you. Yeah,
All right.
yeah. I got you.
All right. I
Ain't
wanna
it fun? Ain't it?
so let's slow it down real quick. A Kobo. How you're in America?
Yeah, I'm in Texas.
Okay.
Oh
How long you been
yeah.
here? How long you been
I've
here?
been here forever. I have 5
Okay.
kids.
All
Yeah.
right. So how is this the white man country?
Yeah, this is the headquarter of the empire that controls the
All
whole
right. I'm
world.
asking you, hold on, wait a minute. I'm asking you, how is this the white man country?
This is the white man's country.
All right, I'm asking you how.
How is it? Look at
Yes.
the people that controls the
How is
wealth
this
of the
how is
country.
this the white man's country?
Because they are in charge. They tell you
All
what
right,
to
so hold
do.
on. So are you saying that it's no black Americans in no leadership positions throughout all sectors of America government? Is that what
How
you're
many?
saying?
How many? How many of them?
Answer the
Count them.
question. Answer the question.
The figurehead that is representing America that are colored, they are outside from America. Obama and Mandani. Tell me one real black American that is at the helm
I
of
think
affairs
that
currently.
I think that these people that we talk to, it's like they just
They tell you not to mess with the Jews, but you can't mess with the
man,
Jews.
shut the fuck
Small
up.
head. These Africans, it's doomed. I look at them like
You can mess with Africans, but they told you not to mess
Africans
with the
are not
Jews.
fully
That's why you
developed
can't call their
people.
Hey,
He's
names
stop
trying to
here.
get
saying
your
the
live
fucking J
taken
word.
down.
Yeah, they're not
Don't
fully
say that J
developed
word again.
people.
Say
Hey,
small
sit,
ass.
sit him down and
You
bring it
say you
back up,
can't say the
bro.
J word, but you can call.
Hey,
What
you
a
got to go
bitch.
back down. Yeah, you got to go down and come back
You
up.
bring your dumb ass back.
Jesus Christ. It's like, I don't know.
But see, y'all see what happens when we don't have the majority, when we're not running our country. That's why I try to tell y'all all the time. In business, you can't have to have a controlling number, 51%. You see what happens when you don't run and control your own fucking soil? You get people coming over here talking shit. You don't have the power to just kick them the fuck out like tomorrow if we wanted to. We got to run our shit, man. We really got to work on taking over our everything that
Taking it back
decides anything.
because what we did
Yeah,
was we gave them a spot. We
we
scoot
did, bro.
we
It's like,
scoot over. Yeah, when we scoot over way back in the '60s, that this is when it happened, and so we've been scooting over and and it's too much.
it's
It's
too much,
too
and
much.
it's time for us now to realize that you have, if we really believe this is our soil that our ancestors are in, we don't have no choice but to be running. The moral compass of the world is foundational black Americans, the freedmen, the black America, whatever us. We're the only ones who have clean hands on the whole planet. We ain't fuck with nobody. We did no shit to nobody. Our only thing we've done is to ourselves, and that was orchestrated for that to happen. We never did that shit before. We are the righteous people to run the world, and we are the righteous people to run America, the most powerful place on the planet. But it's in the wrong hands. Immigrants running this shit, and you see what happened when immigrants are in the seats of decision. They don't give a fuck about you, and we gonna keep saying they for the rest of our motherfucking life until we get the controlling factor of our country. There's nothing else we can do. You have to start thinking like that. If you ain't owning it and controlling it, then other motherfuckers will make decisions and we'll be on here talking shit to them every fucking day. So I implore, we got to get it. We got to do it, man. So yeah, that
All right.
disrespect for African. Where he at?
Yeah, this shit out their fucking mouths, y'all. But I'm gonna play this audio real quick, and then hey, so stay on mute, Kobo, and just open your ears. I don't know if your African brain can comprehend shit, but stay on mute and listen, motherfucker. The United States belongs to all of its citizens, regardless of race. Under the 14th Amendment to the United States Constitution, people born or naturalized in the United States are citizens with equal protection under the law. Black Americans are therefore just as much citizens of the United States as white Americans, with the same constitutional rights and responsibilities. Black Americans have also played a central role in building, defending, and governing the United States. Historically, Black Americans have served in every branch and nearly every level of government, including the executive branch, working in departments such as the Departments of Defense, Justice, Treasury, Veterans Affairs, Homeland Security, Agriculture, Transportation, Education, Health and Human Services, and many other federal agencies. The legislative branch, serving as members of Congress, congressional staff, and employees of legislative agencies. The judicial branch, serving as judges, law clerks, U.S. attorneys, public defenders, marshals, and court personnel. The U.S. military, where Black Americans have served in every branch. The Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine Corps, Coast Guard, and Space Force. State, county, and municipal governments as governors, mayors, legislators, police officers, firefighters, teachers, prosecutors, public defenders, sanitation workers, and public health professionals. According to the United States Office of Personnel Management, the federal civilian workforce includes more than 2 million employees, and Black employees make up roughly 18% of that workforce, higher than their share of the overall U.S. civilian labor force. This reflects Black Americans' longstanding presence across federal agencies and occupations. Government employment has historically been an important source of opportunity for Black Americans. After the American Civil War, and especially during the 20th century, federal employment, including positions with the United States Postal Service, military, veterans services, and other agencies, provided stable careers and pathways into the middle class, at times when many private employers discriminated against Black workers. So, from both a constitutional and practical standpoint, the United States is just as much the country of Black Americans as it is of white Americans. Citizenship, voting rights, public service, military service, tax-paying, and participation in every level of government are not determined by race, but by citizenship and the law. So I just wish that at some point you dumbass fucking uncivilized people that come from that shithole continent would stop saying that. This is the white man country. Your bitch ass here though, right? How the fuck you get here?
Does he like being under that tip?
And guess who can be deported? And guess who can't be deported? I am a citizen, but you can be deported.
Can I ask you? Can I ask you one question?
I don't know. I don't. I don't. You,
Don't
is this
forget
a
your
third?
yes sign.
Is it a third brain question?
You know it's gonna be one. You know that he everything that he heard, it went in one end out the other.
He's
And
No space
he
in
gonna take some
between.
dumb shit. He gonna
go
watch
ahead,
How
sir.
y'all.
many? How
Go
many?
ahead.
How many foreign nationals do you think is serving currently in American Army?
Too
We
many
don't give a fuck.
motherfuckers. We
Yeah,
don't
I hope they put him
personally.
on the
It's
front line.
40,000.
It's
That's the
40,000.
it's not
It's
1,000.
40,000. They
How you
are
been in America
40,000.
all this goddamn
immigrants
time and you
serving in
saying
American
1,000?
Army.
How have
What
you
is
been
your
in America
point?
all
What
this
is your
time and you
point?
saying 1,000? What the fuck?
Thousands,
And you
It's
know what?
40.
thousands
It's
of
40,000.
thousands of
He
different
been here
thousands.
40 years.
But what is his point? What is his point? What do you
I
want
don't
us
know.
to
He,
know
he
that?
thought he had one, but he didn't. Because I hope they put them
We
motherfuckers on the
know
front line.
immigrants exploit many pathways to citizenship. This is the
You mean
thing.
Israel? The J people?
So here's
You
the
you
issue
doing
with
this
your
shit on
Why do you
statement.
purpose.
He's
keep talking
African,
about the
right?
J people? He gotta go.
Hey, let me hear you. Let me a African. Can I ask you a question? Let me hear you talk shit about the British.
The British?
Yeah, talk shit about them. Yeah.
They used to have powers like America, and
How you feel
America took
about how you
over
feel how
power.
you feel how do you
Now
feel about
the Chinese is
how do you
about to
feel
take
about
over.
them? How
Oh,
man,
don't
God,
worry. The
The
British
what?
also own Africa and
yeah.
the Chinese.
Yeah,
The
he all
same
right
way,
with it.
the same way master brought you from
Who's
from from
massa?
from
I thought
But
Africa.
an
I
African was a massa. Shut your dumb
Yeah,
ass
the
I
same
up.
way massa brought you from
but
Which
Africa.
I ask
massa?
you
Which massa?
but you know this fresh, right? They ain't gonna never talk about that crown, boy. That
Hell no.
motherfucker, you what you just said, but the British owned Africa. He's like, everyone, he ain't
But
gonna say shit.
the thing
I
that
asked you,
is holding you
look,
down.
the thing is, I asked you to talk shit about the crown. Would you tell us how you really
I
feel
don't
about the
have
crown?
any problem with because they are not the current superpower. I don't have any
Oh
problem with
my
them.
God. He
Ooh.
said he has no problem with
Can I
He had
interject for
no
a
problem with the
moment?
crown that did all of that shit to their continent.
these people,
They
bro.
did
They
the
ain't gonna
same
never.
thing to you.
Wait,
That
wait,
is why you
African,
hear,
wait, 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 wait.
Hey,
So
y'all.
remember,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
remember when October 7th happened? Remember when that place was attacked? Do you know who had a WAR ship in the water? One of the first ones I saw? Africa.
Crown.
No, Africa was rushing
Oh.
over there to Israel, not right. They were the first battleships in the. I said, well, when they get that? So all this, the J people, the J
Af-
people, the J people,
Africa
y'all
is
sure
not.
took y'all
Africa is a
melanated asses
continent.
over there. Sure took y'all melanated asses over there to go help them people. Now you want to talk that. And
Africa
you
is
know
a
why you doing
continent,
that?
though.
You know why you doing that? You're doing that because you hear other white tea people going after them, right? And so you want to join, you want to help your master. And I know there's 54 countries, right? Really more than that because the
So
Kingdom of
which
Morocco
country
sees
went?
one. Hold on. Hold on. So I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb at all,
Yeah, you are
right?
sound.
But when you come up here, you answer to African. You do. I've been calling you African since you joined the panel. Shut up, African.
I don't cheat.
Now tell me what
They
country
call.
you come from. Tell me what country you come from.
They called you worse.
You know what, sir? You look worse. Now
Can I
tell
say
me
something,
where your
BX, that
country.
you didn't
Yeah, of
mention?
course. I want to know what his country is.
BX, let me tell you something that you didn't mention. They have African people that live in that small hut place, and for years they actually, for to the women, they what's another version of castrated them, like they can't have children, like
They live
Sterilized.
literally.
among us, but
Sterilized. They sterilize
Yes, they
them.
sterilize those women over there
what hap-
that are African in that place, that tiny hat place. So you ain't got nothing to say about your African sisters that went through that, dude.
but they own you though.
What?
Hey,
They
y'all.
control your government that you
Hey,
claim to
y'all.
have.
All you got to do, we're doing deeper research, and we're finding out that the British has a lot of shit to do with a whole lot of shit going on in the world, right? Even though he's sitting here talking about they're not in the power, and yet they were camouflaged, and yes, they were. This is why this motherfuckers, and none of them are ever going to say anything bad about the crown. They'll talk shit about America, but they ain't gonna put their mouth on that fucking crown. They will run and bow down and suck the toes
China
of them
is
motherfuckers.
coming to take the crown.
They right. We ain't talking about that. China ain't taking shit. All I know is you ain't. Tell us how you really feel about what the crown did to your people. Tell us.
I I'm concerned about what the small hat people are doing to
No,
you.
no, that's not what you ain't got to worry about us. You're hiding
I
out
don't
in
have
America.
any issue with the
You are hiding out in America. I don't really talk to fucking cowards, right? Because anybody that's not in their country doing what they need to do for their country is a coward. You're a coward. Your daddy a coward. Your mother and your father, your kids,
what did you do after
your whole people.
Tulsa?
I
Tulsa,
love TikTok shop.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, but we ain't worried about Tulsa.
What did you do
But
after
that's in America. What about your country?
you did?
What about your country?
Yeah, hey
Can
Cobalt,
I?
what country are you from?
I'm from Africa.
What country? It's a continent. You just said it.
Yeah, for her is a
54
country.
countries.
Wait, did you hear him just say
He
he's from
did,
Africa
yeah.
and
He a
after he
dumbass.
trying to get
That's
on
What
me?
country are you from?
just a dumbass.
He don't want to say because they might come and pick his ass
The
up.
small hat said, "Oh, you when you
What
What
come to
in
country are
Africa,
you
country are you
from?
from?
doesn't sound Nigerian though.
They say he's Congolese.
You
He
Congolese?
ashamed of that shithole. That's what it is.
Yeah, you
I
gotta.
say,
I wouldn't say where I'm from
They
either. I'm
called
from
you
the
once,
Congo.
man. They called you
I
once.
say
All
something
right,
because he
what
keep on
country are you
mentioning.
from? What country are you from? I'm about to drop you.
I don't care.
All right,
I have a job.
all right, go to work then,
Okay, he
motherfucker.
keep mentioning the small hats and what they're doing to us, but isn't
I
it the
don't
small
care. I
hats that
got a
had?
job.
But isn't it the small hats that literally said Black Americans are the people that they're most worried about? Y'all remember that video? It's
That
Black
the small,
Americans,
yeah, the
huh?
small hats ain't our problem no more. I'm telling y'all gonna hear it
I know
soon.
that, but
Cause,
he keep on mentioning as if we should
look,
be scared of the small hats when the
he,
small hats
he's
literally had a.
he's scared of. They're scared of everybody. Like he's a coward. He ain't proud to be African. He ain't proud of the shithole country he come from. He want his children to think that they are Americans. No longer we are no longer Africans. We are Americans. And I want you to know that wherever you go, say I'm an American. If they ask what country you're from, say the small hats. Let's talk about them.
To the person in the comments, they didn't say young black men; they said young black youth. Youth.
Oh fuck it, bro. God, these. Whew.
But no, but what kills me too when these people be talking about you black Americans don't have no power and it's the white man country. Like power is determined by many different facets. So we are landowners out here, we are homeowners out here. We even have a black American oil company owned out here. And then even when we're gonna talk about power and our representation in the government, we got 3.37 million government workers. We have over 10,500 elected black officials. That's power. So it's like I don't understand what they talk about we don't have no power. Like I don't know who y'all been talking to or where y'all get these crazy ideas from, but we have power in our country and we actually overrepresented a lot of times with us being such a minority compared to YTs.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
AD, just a clarity on that. White tees only have the majority when they Votron up. When you break the Votron apart, we have more numbers than everybody in this motherfucker. And they be trying to keep us at this 40 million like we ain't having sex and making babies. Yeah, they may be some being terminated, but we having a lot more than that. So we got the numbers. When it's just singly, ain't nobody got more numbers on this soil than us. Nobody. Only when they Voltron up is when they become what they consider the majority. But they got to come together, and they ain't together. That's why none of them live in their own little neighborhoods. Little Italy, Irish town, everybody got their own shit until they need to come together, but they don't outnumber us. Shit, hell no. And they know that. They know that shit too. Thank you, D.
Said something very to piggyback off of you. He's saying that remember everybody else is classified as white tea except for us, and even some Africans are classified as white tea too.
When they did that roundup a few weeks ago with those Hispanics over there in California, all of them say YT.
Hey, Bernard Requesta. He said, "What branch of government do Black Americans control? Schools, military? Did he not just
What
did
the
he not
fuck is
hear the
the Black
army?
Caucus? What is wrong with these people? They don't understand what branches of government means. They get on my damn nerves,
I
or
mean,
how
the
people
lady,
work with, or how people, how people work within the branches of the government.
the
Oh
Yeah,
Lord,
audio just
half of
said
these
the
people
branches
come
of
from
government Black
dictatorships.
Americans. It just said it. It just laid it all out. Like these people are slow, y'all.
They come from dictatorships and stuff, man. They don't understand the proper structure of government.
crazy thing is half of these people are in this country due to our political work, bitch. How the hell you? That really blows me. How the hell do you call us powerless? But bitch, it's our political work that got you and your people into this country.
Hey, Fresh, don't
Hey,
remember,
they
don't
said
forget.
Cardi B had to tell her people.
Don't forget,
Right,
Fresh,
she
you're talking
did.
to third world brains, man.
I ain't forgot shit.
I mean, we say, why don't you, them motherfuckers can't get that shit. That
That's a
shit don't
fact.
even compute, bro.
That's a
So,
fact.
you, why? They third world brains from third world shithole countries.
They think we running a village and shit.
That's what I know. Like when they sit up there and say, "Well, y'all don't have black people on y'all money. Y'all got black people, well, melanated people on y'all money, yet y'all money ain't worth shit."
For goddamn thing. But listen, y'all, for all the Haitians in the audience saying, we don't care, we don't care. Well, y'all gave a fuck 4 months ago.
Right now at 5:30, time is running out for Haitians living under temporary protected status in the U.S.
It is set to expire in just a matter of days, leaving thousands facing uncertainty. Local 10's Magdala Louisette is live at FLL with the growing calls for an extension. Magdala.
Yes, that call bringing in hundreds of people here to Fort Lauderdale Airport. It was a silent march from Terminal 4 down here to Terminal 2. These people staying in solidarity of Haitian TPS holders that not just work here at the airport, but across all industries. These supporters, some TPS holders, are marching with an urgent message through Fort Lauderdale's airport, and that's TPS must be extended for Haitian nationals. Come February 3rd, legally, Haitian TPS holders will not be allowed to work anymore. Advocates say it comes at a risk with devastating families, workplaces, and communities. Farah Lawyer has lived in the U.S. since 2005. She's a TPS holder and has not returned to Haiti since 2018. She says the country still isn't safe to move back to.
I'm very outspoken about what's going on in Haiti, criticizing the government and also the terrorist group. So for me, it's like a death sentence going back to Haiti.
Union leaders warn the impact could hurt the healthcare field.
I have management calling me everywhere, asking what the union can do to help them.
Officials say thousands of Haitian TPS holders work in nursing homes across South Florida, caring for seniors and filling.
They probably got fake degrees. Get them the fuck out of here.
Have their loved one at home. If God bless you, you have your mother, your grandma, you can care for at home, but you need help because you have to work, right?
Among the crowd, Congresswoman Sheila Surfalis McCormick. She's calling for DHS leaders in the White House to extend TPS for Haitian nationals
go home
or
too.
provide other options.
Let's try defer deportation and make sure that the administration actually understands the economic impact that Haitian TPS.
Why Haitians always have a gap in their teeth? But anyway, yeah,
They cock at it. Either the two features I noticed that is consistent with Haitians.
Hey D, all I gotta say to that shit you played, they sure sound like they motherfucking carried in, didn't it?
They did.
They sound like, yeah, you care about that shit. You wanted it. We don't care.
Can you see the video from yesterday? They were standing outside of the. I think it's some. They had a press conference. They were saying how wrong and they were going off.
Where was it
I don't
at?
know. I
Where
think
was
it
the
was
press conference?
Minnesota or it began with an M. I think one of those states that began with M.
Hey, check this out too.
Massachusetts.
Hey D, they all Trump also is doing this. Haitians can't even apply for jobs. Like they can't even get in the job force because they got to go. Unless you got something that shows that you're not part of that TPS, any TPS person cannot get a job. Lady, I saw a recorded lady went in, got a job. She didn't show them their status when she went to get the job. She got the job. Then they asked for the status. When she showed the status, gave all the TPS papers and all this shit they were supposed to do, they fired her. Said, we not hiring TPS employees. Oh, it's going to be rough. You ain't going to be able to have no job.
Right. Take your ass the fuck back home.
And it's funny because they were talking big shit about what folks can't do and y'all ain't got no power and they ain't sending us back. And it's mighty funny because they don't realize the Supreme Court justice, like 2 of them are Black American. So that means they was partaking in this decision that's being made. So that was Black American power putting boot to ass to get y'all up out of here.
Okay, I found the press conference. It's the reaction. But give me a second. I gotta check something really quickly, y'all. But Fly Guy, And then we got to get back to the Somali. She up here quiet as shit. You know what she doing? She up here taking a nap. She feel comfortable. What up, fly
No,
guy?
I'm tapping the screen.
What's going on? What's going on, family? How y'all doing? Yeah, hey, but I came to let y'all know, man. I ain't never had this much joy in my life, bro. You know, this TPS ending in Florida. That's our Juneteenth. So we out here breakdancing and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to let y'all know it's gonna get a little. Things about to go down here. The price of living gonna go down. So y'all can go ahead and come on down and get you some cheap land pretty soon. And I'm out.
Shit. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Let me see something. I was looking for somebody to bring up here. Who was it? I can't even remember now. I done got sidetracked. Yeah, so the real. All right, you said you tapping the screen. Like,
Yes,
what's your end game?
I'm just joining the debate.
What do
You asked
you
me
what do you
why.
want to? Hey, what do you want to debate about?
Well, you said should the TPS end for Haitians and Syrians, and I said no,
No,
it shouldn't because
I didn't say shit. It is ended. It's over with. It's ended. They say the end of TPS for Haitians and Syrians. It's over. It's over with. It has ended. But I'm trying to figure out what that has to do with a Somalian, with a Somali. Because soon we'll be talking about the end of TPS for Somalis. That'll be the conversation that would best suit you.
If you didn't know, that means you ain't got no allies, at least not in this room. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what you debating, trying to get people on your side, but we ain't going.
oh no, I'm just trying to join the
Y'all got
conversation.
almost like 40 years of this shit.
Yeah, for the Somalis, they had it since 1990. When you know, you say you're gonna do the Somali one another day, so I guess I'll have to come back. But I
I'm
just want to
saying
say,
that when it happens, when they end it, we will discuss that as well. Today we're talking about Haitians and Syrians. That's what we're speaking about, man. Now, if you want, we could talk about degenerate Somalis. Like we could talk about it. Where you live at? What state you live in?
Ohio.
Oh, okay. I heard there's some shit going on up there.
Yes.
Yeah, you
So
know
I
what? Let's talk about what's happening to it's some kind of fraud going on where some of these elderly people are unaliving like naturally, or they could be getting, it could be some other shit going on, but where are the bodies going at? Cuz they still getting they still collecting the benefits. What's going on with that?
Oh, I don't know anything about that, sir.
Oh, you don't
I
know
don't
about that.
involve myself with fraud. I'm
Oh.
just an honest citizen. That's it.
I thought your whole community was part of your Somali mafia.
No, ma'am. I'm not sure what you're referring to.
Somali
But
mafia.
Fresh, you mentioned something earlier. I think that's the reason I stayed. You said Somalians and Somali Bantus, and you call Jerers. There's, Somalis that are not educated, that are, ignorant. Then they say the word
That's
Jerer.
majority
It
of you
just
all.
means nappy hair.
Right.
So they
Okay,
use
so no,
that
no, 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 no.
word.
You're not, listen, let me tell you something. I already studied the
Yes, ma'am.
history. So you cannot, you cannot be able, the reason for the phenotype is how they separated you all, right? This is why, I used to teach Somali children, and I saw a child, one of my children, I saw them tell another child. She kept calling her Jed, and so this what made me go research it. Because the only difference between these two was the lighter skin. And so when I learned that she was calling her that because you guys don't necessarily see these people who had an ethnogenesis who've been in that land for hundreds of years, you don't consider them, for whatever reason. That's not my business. But even when you guys were participating in the Indian slave trade, you can see how you guys were enslaving your own people, but you severed that connection by saying that they're not, because they had darker skin, they had ancestors from West Africa or wherever they come from. I think that's what you guys are saying. So that's why you called them Jeder, because you wanted them to know that you're not a part of us, our people group, but you came from somewhere else. And so it's the same thing here. That's why you call them Jeder.
Okay, so the word Jarer, like I said, it means nappy hair. But the Jarers,
Why are
they
you
came
saying that? Why
from.
are you making that distinction? Because I just explained that.
No, I'm just trying to give you some context and the history,
How could
okay?
you give me context when I'm telling you the context of it? I'm saying you use phenotype because that's what you needed. That's how you excluded this other people group. You couldn't have used anything else but phenotype. The point of calling them Jet Air is to say they're from West Africa.
No. So the word that they use is Somali Bantu, not
Right.
Cherer. Some people
That's
say
who you're
that word.
calling. No. That's who you're calling Jet Air. That's that stigma of Jet Air. That's who it belongs to. Historically, you can see it. You guys were referring to these people as Jet Air, meaning nappy textured hair. And then when you go into the people that you refer to Jet Air, they have Bantu ancestry.
Correct, because they came from neighboring countries like Kenya, Mozambique.
I just said that, bitch, and I'm telling you it's the same energy.
Ma'am, please don't call me that word. I'm not being
You act like you don't
disrespectful.
Call you
understand. I done
whatever she
said
want to
it
call you.
3 to 4 times, and you still act like you were schooling me when actually I'm schooling you.
No, ma'am. I'm not trying to school you. You say you're a teacher. I respect you and thank you for teaching the Somali kiddos. I'm not being disrespectful to you, ma'am. I'm being respectful to you. I'm listening. But I'm just saying the word, they just throw it out. They use it as a derogatory word. And I don't
said,
use that.
but that's not true. It's not just that. That's what I said 4 times. It's not just that. It has a historical context. It's been used during slavery times.
Yeah, during the Arab slave time. Yes.
Hey, Fresh, you know what's crazy? That these motherfucker light bulb head motherfuckers never seem to have a light bulb moment. This shit is crazy. Like, you told her this shit 4 times, and everybody with any fucking common sense understood exactly what you were saying. But this motherfucker end up telling you you're right, and then tried to back out of that and say, but these these people, third world
She wanted
brains,
us to
third
think
world
that
countries.
jet air just means nappy hair. That's it. Like it had no historical context. And that's what I added to the piece. And she said she was giving me context, and I'm telling her, no, I'm giving you context.
So I just wanted to ask you, Fresh,
Then
when
she
you
gave
learn
you
about.
thank you. She said thank you for teaching the bubblehead kids. Thank you so much,
She
Fresh.
knew
We
that. She
appreciate
just
it.
wanted to miseducate people about her people, but some people is
No,
well studied.
yeah, so the only difference, right, between Somali Bantu and Somalis is just the tribes. Everyone have their own tribes, right? And if you
Okay,
don't have
I'm
a
sorry,
tribe,
but
then you are outsider.
no,
No,
it's deeper than that. It's got
it's
to do with the
deeper than that.
religion. And I watched a documentary on it from an actual
They look
so
more Arab. Guess what? You wouldn't be calling them Jares.
Right. So
Exactly.
what they believed is actually he was a Somalian. He was saying that the reason he left Islam is because they believe that if you're African or black, so to speak, in skin, you're not going to make it into heaven. So that's why a lot of them who look as dark as night claim to be Arab,
Hmm.
because it's a stigma to be, dark skinned, to be melanated, to be Bantu, whatever, when
Hmm.
all of that, when you're Muslim. So that's why you see a lot of them who are Africans claim to be Arabs and everything like that. It's a religious thing behind it. So to sit up here and say, oh no, it's different tribes. No, you are separating yourselves because you think that the Bantu Somalis are inferior because they're
That's a
not Arab,
fact.
because it's religion based. So y'all act like we don't know this stuff. You can literally look it up. So, man, oh my goodness, like it's so disingenuous to try to come up here and use soft tones and everything and act like you're being such a genuine person, when reality is you talking out the side of your neck and we can hear you from 2,000 miles away. Like, come on now, don't play stupid, because we know better, and that's why ain't nobody up here buying anything you saying. Now I land there. I just came up to say that. I'm gonna drop back down. But yeah,
Thank you. That was a great component to my submission.
you're most welcome, love.
Okay, thank you. Thorough Black Talk.
Good morning, good brothers and sisters. Hope
Hey, good
everybody
morning.
is doing well on this great Friday. The end of TPS for Haitians and Syrians, I feel great about it. I can't wait for ICE to start pulling up in Brooklyn. Come on through, pull up in Brooklyn. I made formal complaints against the congressional representatives of these communities for number one, holding Zoom spaces and telling them how to break the law to stay here. And so I made reports against Hakeem Jeffries, Yvette Clark, and Prashad for telling them how to break the law. They broke ethics laws in doing that. So we also got to do that. When you see these politicians out of pocket, you have to report them to the Ethics Commission because they got to be pulled. If more of us did that, a lot of them will be removed from office because they are breaking the law. So I'm glad TPS has come, and I can't wait to sit outside with my popcorn when ICE pull up and get them all out of here. When that Congolese dude who was up here talking about we don't have no power, let me tell you something. Some of the most powerful black business owners vacation on Martha's Vineyard, Oaks Bluff section. And if you've never been there, keep your mouth closed and you don't know what the hell you're talking about. When I talk about black elite in business, pull up there in August. First of all, when you get there, they can tell you of a certain cloth. When he opens his mouth, before he opens his mouth, his fashion will give him away. They don't play with you over there on Oaks Bluff. You meet all kind of black people in business. Number one, David Stewart. David Stewart got over 12,000 employees, including government contracts. He has meetings with politicians. So what the hell is this dude talking about? Joyce Howard. She's another sister with about over 3,600 employees. She vacations over there. She's having meetings with politicians. So when he says we have no power, he don't know what the hell he's talking about. You got to be in them spaces to know what you're talking about. Now, they don't have clubs over there, but they do have private parties during the summer. And you know how you get invited? By your character, how you can articulate in political thought. The person in the donut shop will hand you an invite, and you go to these parties, and you see them. They're conversing with politicians on the left and the right to get contracts, to get business, to set standard and policy. You think this end of TPS status is just a whim of what the white T-man wants? I can tell by you saying that you don't know what the hell you're talking about. You're not in these rooms, sir. And in order to be in these rooms, you got to be on the know in the end. And if you've never been over there on Oaks Bluff, keep your mouth closed. We got hella power. We are very influential in all sectors of government. It's the politicians that go to Oaks Bluff begging these business owners, FBA business owners, for money for their campaigns. They over there begging both sides of the aisle. I'm not telling y'all what I read or what I saw in a video. I'm telling you from being in the goddamn room. It's all on how you articulate yourself. Don't come over there to Oaks Bluff with your Walmart outfit on, because they can read you a mile away. You're not invited to those boat clubs. You don't know about black marinas. Yeah, we own our own marinas. So you don't know what you're talking about. And that's why I say, when these people get up here and start babbling and start spewing stuff, man, hit them with the facts. You wish you can be in those rooms, but they would never let you in. They're the ones that's getting you up out of here, whether you know it or not. And when the brother said we got to get off our behinds and vote, let me tell you something. You have to be strategic. He's right. If we can flip these states red, not saying that I'm pro-Republican, but if we can flip them, and with influence we'll have power. They have no choice but to concede to us. You don't know how to play this game right. So this dude don't know what the hell he talking about, and neither does that woman.
We understand. Thank you, Thorough. Appreciate it. All right, Britt, where you from? What's your ethnicity?
Born in St. Lucia, raised in Brooklyn, New York. My ethnicity,
Daryl, reach out to me.
Black Caribbean, Afro Caribbean, whatever you guys
Did
want
you
to call
say
it.
black?
Yes, I did.
You're not black, but what's your thoughts on the problem?
Okay, well, prove to me that I'm not.
But I got it. So your people already know y'all not black. Y'all come here, y'all tell us who y'all are, right? And it's reflected in our government. That's why you have a Caribbean caucus. Jamaicans even have their own chamber of commerce. Haitians have a chamber of commerce. The Nigerians are fighting for
What
a
does that have to
caucus.
do with me
The
being black?
Somali, hold on, I ain't land. And
What does that have
so
to do
in
with me
the
being black?
U.S. social construct, you are not black. When they say black community, they do not mean the Caribbean, the immigrant,
That's
the
what you think,
Jamaican. Like they
babes.
don't mean
That's what you
that,
think.
ma'am.
That's not reality, love. It's not.
She been on our
It's
stage
reality.
before. This is
Go
how she
Google.
do. She ain't gonna let you submit. She ain't gonna let you
Well, she
submit. She
gonna
gonna
let me
pop it.
submit.
Telling a
So
fallacy.
here's the
It's a
thing.
lie.
Here's the thing.
It's a lie.
No, it's not a lie. You don't have a racial construct in your island, right?
Girl, please. It's a lie. Stop. If
So,
you guys want to
bitch,
say that, that's
shut the fuck up. I ain't your
you.
girl. You ain't black. You're Caribbean,
I'm
right?
not
And you're a
not
failure
doing
for the
anything to
simple
me.
fact that
You're a
you don't
failure,
want to be
babe. Like you're a
Caribbean. You
failure.
want to be a black American. And the only failure is one with two immigrant
You're mad.
parents that can't stand on their own two
You
feet.
feel like that's a
I'm not mad, ma'am. I'm not mad. The Haitians are set a precedent that we have the power y'all wish y'all had. You got two fucking Caribbean parents over here arguing with a black American instead of getting ready to help your fellow Haitian. So that's not
Why are you
mad.
talking
That's
about
just
Haitian? I'm
giving
not Haitian,
you.
Hey,
you
hold
fucking
on,
idiot.
Britt. Hey, hold on real quick.
So
Hey, hold
I'm
on, Britt.
giving you the
Haitian,
fact
stupid.
that things can change for you overnight. Don't chimp out, because Caribbeans are more African than a
And dumb
black American ever could be. You little monkey.
on.
So let me tell you something else. Let me tell you something else. You're crashing out because you know you're not a black American. If you were a black
But we
American,
were
Black History Month would be for you, but you got Caribbean Heritage Month. Ma'am, you're not black. Your people tell us every day. And the things that they get under the Caribbean banner. Ma'am, y'all even have a delineation bill for y'all with funding attached. Ma'am.
I'm just trying to figure out why
Tried
these
to
people
tell
think they
y'all she's
black,
been in
y'all.
here before. She been in here before.
It been a
She ain't
while,
gonna let you
man.
say shit. And BX be like, ma'am.
They will never say that to me in New York. They will never say that
She's
to me
tomorrow.
in my face. They will
She,
never say that to what I'm. I don't know what's going on with this younger generation, right? Of ours. They're the most
she's,
inclusive, but they're not talking to me a certain way in New York. Even the Latinos aren't. All that, you know how we give it up in New York. You ain't giving it up to me like that. Who used to beat up your moms? Like, they gotta cut this shit out. So when I'm trying to give her the
I'm
education,
on the floor. She said who used to be.
I'm trying to give them the education, and out of everybody, they should really listen to what I'm saying to them, because I was trying to be nice about it, and then here she goes. They don't want the education, and they start crashing out when they realize that we know they not black. Ain't no more. Oh, you black like? Ain't no more of that. I mean, y'all didn't do it, but up here, oh, you know, we see melanation. Oh, okay. Pan
I
Africanism
don't
is a
know.
harm.
I don't know who worse, you or Black American with this monkey stuff.
I'm sorry.
Y'all doing too much with that one. I'm like,
I love
oh my
TikTok
god,
shop.
I love TikTok shop. Shit.
So what though? I'm sorry. There was one. This is how they took everybody who knew me when I first came on TikTok. I was just nice and quiet, just piping. But from all the disrespect, this is what they get now. Gloves is off. And
Take them
All
off
y'all
for sure.
foundation
Take
of
them
black
off.
Americans, all y'all
Shit,
foundation, all you black Americans had a nerve to talk about real one. And you motherfuckers be popping off worse than me. And then, but y'all, because I don't
Hey,
hold it back no
I'm
more,
nice.
yeah,
I'm
because I
nice.
don't hold it back no more, y'all, real one be just, but then Fresh in second place and Big Stab, you
I'm
running,
nice. No,
you almost about to
BX
tie
is
with,
worse. No,
BX about
BX
to
is worse.
tie with,
I just said one cuss word, one, right? Right? Even a Somali lady can vouch. I said one cuss word. I didn't say many.
yeah, but
hey,
that one you say be devastating, bro.
I think we all have our moments, but we getting
My
better though. You
moments
know
is
what I mean?
stuck though. I ain't never coming off the gas, bro, ever again in life. If you don't want me on your stage, you know me. I'm gonna be consistent with this shit. I don't give a fuck about these motherfuckers no more. Ever, ever, ever,
Just
ever
on our
again.
platform, real. We that's it. We
Oh,
got
I
it.
get it. I
We
understand.
we
Yeah,
did.
I get it. I'm just letting you know
Hey,
how I feel about it. That's why I be on them like I'm on them. Like, fuck you.
yeah, and you know it's called for sometimes. That's all. It is called for sometimes. Sometimes we can ease it. You know what I mean? It just depends on the situation. But I know we all have our moments. I'm trying to do better. You know what
I'm
I'm
telling
saying?
you.
But
Hey,
it be hard
D will
sometimes.
override my warnings. I said don't do it no more. I just gotta let me just go down because I gotta learn to stop saying that.
No, you good. You said you don't have no warning.
No, not
Oh, you talking
today,
about?
but
Oh, okay. I see what you
you
said.
know.
Right. All right. Let
Well,
me
I
see.
apologize and don't apologize.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, it's all good. It's all good.
how do
Let me
you
see.
apologize and
I'm
don't
sorry.
apologize?
I'm sorry. I
It's all
gotta
right.
tell you, I used to go around, don't call them that, because you know, FBA, well, you know, Black Americans, we roast. Like, don't do that. Don't say that. Okay, see? I gotta,
Oh
you know,
shit.
kind of
Hey.
guard my words.
Right. We got a West Indian up here. Let me see. Anna West Indian.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
Haitian.
hi, how are you?
Hey, where you from? And what's your ethnicity?
I was Yeah, I'm
Oh,
Haitian.
hold
I'm
on. You
actually
gotta.
Haitian and
You said what?
very proud of it. I am
Okay, where you
actually
presently located?
I live in Florida. I was born and raised in Florida.
Okay, all right. What's your thoughts on the prompt?
Plug that shit like it meant something.
Well,
And you gotta
there
turn
it
your what's the
absolutely
name
does mean
down. You gotta
something.
turn that GPS
What do
down.
you mean? Aren't you proud of your culture? You're Black
I
American,
didn't
right?
ask you. I didn't say were you proud or not proud of your coach. I said,
Oh
what do you
no, the
think
guy
about the
said
prompt?
he's acting like it means something. What does that mean?
Okay,
That
so
was an
that wasn't the
insult.
host. That wasn't the host. Calm it down just a little bit. That wasn't the
Okay.
host. That wasn't the
Well,
host.
my thoughts on it is this is only temporary. If you realize they have been deporting Haitians, God, since what Trump became president. This is
Well, what's
nothing
what's
new.
Way
hold on,
before
what's
that.
What will
You're from
happen?
Florida. You know your criminals was getting deported way before now.
What happened? What happened is going to always continue to happen because that's what happens when you have immigration laws that change. But one thing Haitians will have is Haiti, and these headlines are temporary. And once they do deport all of the Haitians, as they claim they are going to, what's going to be the next racial headline? Haitians will no longer be a topic, but you know what others will?
Then it's gonna be
Okay,
Somali.
other black people will become
Yeah, it's gonna
targets.
be the Somalis.
But
Hold on.
it's
Wait
gonna
a
be, it
second,
might not be
lady. I'm the
Somali,
host.
it might not
Goddamn.
be, it might
Hold
not be.
on, lady. Let me speak.
She did this last night in another live.
Oh,
Like,
look.
please have some decorum on this panel, right?
Yeah, I don't
So I
mind.
just want to tell you, are you alluding to the fact that you think Black Americans will be targeted by ICE, ma'am?
Yeah, go
Miss?
ahead. You can answer the question. Go ahead. All right, hold on. Let me send you a mic. Go ahead. Unmute yourself, Anna. Hit the microphone.
Is my mic muffled? Because for some
She
reason,
did
I don't
sound.
know.
Yeah, she sounds a
She
little
Okay.
ain't gonna
muffled.
answer.
I
She ain't gonna
said
answer. She ain't gonna answer.
Today it's Haitians. Tomorrow is going
That's
to be
not
another
the
All
black
right,
what
so
culture,
hold
black.
on. All right,
and I was
hold
clear
on.
in that.
All right, so when you say other blacks, who are you speaking about?
It could be anything. I don't know.
Well,
That's
black
the government
Americans.
that we're in. This is the climate that we're
Wait.
in. This is the
Black
climate.
Americans can't be deported, though. Where are we going to
This
be
is the.
deported to?
You said black Americans. I said the climate. Don't act
All
like.
right, what I'm
Wait a
saying
minute. Wait a
is,
minute. Wait a
who
minute.
you know
Let's
who
not
gonna
act
no,
like.
you know who gonna be next when it come to TPS?
You
It's
think that you
ending.
act
It's
like
gonna
they
be
won't try to
Somalis.
figure a way to do that
All
shit
right, hold
next?
on, Robert. Robert, I want to speak to you. We gonna get to you in a second. All right, just hold tight, brother. All right, so Anna, black Americans can't be deported. So if it's other melanated people that's next, when the Hades are sent the fuck about it, I mean the Haitians, we don't care. It could be Nigerians, Somalis, Jamaican. I don't give a fuck. Whoever here under protected status has to go home. It's ending. But we gonna go to Robert. Robert, where you from? What's your ethnicity?
I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and I'm Black American.
Okay. All right. What's your thoughts on the prompt?
Like she was saying, I feel like even though they say we can't be deported, I feel they're gonna try to find a way to deport us
So
next.
why haven't we been deported out of all this time we've been in this country? Before all the immigrants,
Because
before
now we got
hold
a
on, wait
racist
a
dude in
minute,
the
sir.
fucking office.
Hold on, just listen, sir. Before all the melanated immigrants came here en masse, if if we could be deported, don't you think they would have already deported us by now?
But we didn't have a president like this one
Did
in
you hold on?
office.
Did you not know that it was racial quotas at one point in time that melanated immigrants couldn't come here en masse? Are you aware of that?
Yes.
Okay, so you saying that they're going to somehow deport us, but they created a bill to bring in other melanated immigrant groups? How did that make sense?
Man, that's what you think. That bill is to
I'm
Wait a
bring
just
in
minute.
white
saying, how
Do
did
people.
you
that make
realize
sense?
the
Hold
Asian
on,
hate
Anna.
law was created?
Anna, hold on, Anna. Stay on mute real quick. Think about it, sir.
You
You
think they
saying
ain't trying
that,
to bring white people to replace them?
huh?
You think they ain't trying to bring the white people over here to replace them?
That's what I'm saying. At one point, they was only allowing Europeans to come in here. They wasn't
And, and,
allowing no melanated immigrants to come until after the 1965 Immigration and Nationality Act, the
and
Hart-Celler
you
Act.
and you think
I'm
when
not
they
even
send all
sure
them
if
black
you're. Hold
motherfuckers
on.
home,
I
they
don't
ain't
even
gonna be
think.
bringing all the white motherfuckers to replace them?
Yeah,
You
no,
hear what
that's
he's
right.
saying?
I don't
That
know what
has
the fuck you're
nothing.
talking
What
about.
is he talking about? That's
I
what I'm
don't know what
saying.
the fuck.
You talking to somebody that's babbling. I don't even
I
know.
don't know what the
He
fuck.
don't even
Y'all
what?
some dumb motherfuckers.
No,
Oh,
you
we
just need
dumb.
to get off the stage. Oh my God.
We
That's why you
dumb
FBA
because you don't
motherfuckers. If
understand.
I
We're
see
dumb.
The
any
host
FBA
doesn't
Hold
mother,
on.
identify as SBA. He is SBA, but he doesn't identify as such, and that's why you're an idiot.
Wait a minute, though. Nobody has even mentioned about the Asian hate law being passed.
So
So
I need you to shut the
We
fuck
don't
up
give
because
a
you should
fuck
have
about
had this
that.
level of intensity for the Dominican that was tearing you up on that panel last night. Now just hush. We are moving the mic around and we can get back, okay? To open panel. Then you could
Yeah, we'll
speak.
get to
Have some
it. Yeah.
decorum.
All right, we're going to go to Black American Radio, and then we have
I definitely started
D-Lo
saying,
Zoe.
I'm so scared, boss. I'm so scared, boss. I don't want to get deported back
you
to
on
my
a
birthplace
We
of Las
all gonna
Vegas.
go. All of us gonna go now. Once they get the Haitians out,
I'm gonna
then
get
the
it's the
law
deported
was
Black
back to Las
Americans.
Vegas, boss. Who, Lord knows, I don't want to get deported back to Las Vegas, where I was born.
Man, these people crazy.
Hey, I didn't mean to come up here. I was carrying my groceries and accidentally
Oh,
came up here.
okay.
But
I
if
know
you got
I
any
know
ops for me, I can
sometimes.
drop. I can drop.
All right, all right.
Haitian
Yep. Talk to you later. Man, these people is nuts. They want us to get deported so bad. We can't be deported, ma'am. But hold tight,
right
lady. Hold on, lady. Why are you out of control? Like, do you have any impulse control? All
She
right, we're
got
gonna
to,
go
and you
to
know what she's going to tell you? Her grandfather was
Haitian
Black American and went to Haiti. She got this whole spiel about herself.
Haitians will
Shut up. Haitians will always be deported from any country they go to because they fucking pests, they savages, and they don't have no decorum. Represent your people better than you are doing right now, man.
muted.
Shut up.
Haitians will
No.
always eat mud
Stay
cookies.
Haitians will
on
always
your stay on your mute
Stay
button.
on mute, lady. I want to go to
You're gonna
Below
need that
Zone.
savagery for when you
what
go
will
to
you
Haiti
Hold
have?
to work
on, lady. Calm your
for your
goofy ass
people.
down.
What will
Save
All
that
right.
savagery and that energy for when you
Yes,
get
please.
denaturalized and have to go back to Haiti, ma'am.
All right, we're gonna go to Belows. All right, lady. I'm gonna have to drop you because
Yeah,
you
she's
don't have no
such
self
a.
control. All right, Below Zoe. All
All
right.
right. I mean,
Oh no,
before
no,
I
no,
got,
no, 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 no. We're not gonna do that. Where are you from? Where you currently located?
I'm from Haiti.
Where you presently located?
Shit, I mean, I just be travel. Currently, I'm in Atlanta right now.
You in Atlanta right now. You do you live?
Yeah.
Do you live here under temporary protective status?
No.
So how you get here?
I mean, legal way.
You legal way? How you get the legal way? How the legal way work?
I mean, is that? I mean, that's not even the subject right now. We just want to get straight to it.
What's the subject?
The end of TPS for Haitians.
Yeah. What's up with how that go?
All right. I mean, see, I mean, as you guys can all see, yes, TPS it is ended for Haiti. But my problem is, and like I said, what I'm finna say, I'm not generalizing anything because I know
Hey, hold
not
on.
all
Don't
black.
say what you finna say. That's not your word.
All right, but so, all right, but anyway, what I'm finna say right now, I'm not
No, no,
generalizing
no, no,
anything.
no, no. What you about to say? These motherfuckers, man. I tell you. Go ahead, man. Go ahead and speak. We can't have nothing. Shit. What I'm finna what I'm finna say. Oh, hold on. I didn't mean to mute you that time. I was trying to send you a mic. Go ahead.
I mean, you gotta shut the fuck up. If you allow somebody on your panel, shut the fuck up. Let him speak.
Just shut the fuck up. All right, go ahead.
Let him speak.
Go ahead and
So,
speak.
I mean, the FBA thing, that shit, I don't know. To me, that shit like it's a CIA.
Oh
But
my God!
anyway,
Can you just wait a minute? Hold on. We got to get something straight. When y'all come in the room, right? Um, Foundational Black Americans are Black Americans, but not everybody identifies as Foundational Black American. You have to ask the host, does he identify as Foundational Black American? Right? You coming in talking about FBA, this, that, and the third. Why would you even say that when the prompt is about Haitians and TPS? So you lost right there. Do you identify as Foundational Black American even though you are one?
No, I go by Black American. Thank you.
You're welcome. So you can only talk to about an FBA, whatever your displeasure is with those who identify as such with an FBA. Like, why would you do that, sir? Now answer the prompt.
all right. I mean, to me, I feel like the FBA been targeting the migrant. I mean, everybody I see, every Black American
Did
that I
you
see.
just go back to saying FBA? Sir, ask the Black Americans why are they supporting ICE? Just say Black Americans. Okay, thank you.
Just want to say this because immigrants are just offended by our stance, but our position is strictly focused on Black Americans, and so our submission just towards how immigration harms our community. Why would we continue to vote or support immigration policies if they directly harm us? And I think that's the big picture. You don't give a damn because you are desperate, right? You're in survival mode. You don't care. You wouldn't care what we had to say.
That's
And
not
we
true
all,
though.
It's
and we all
true.
know, and we
It's
all
true.
know the only ones
You
that
still
Rossetti,
ever
gonna
shut
find a
your
way to
ass
try
up.
to say, can I stay? You're gonna find a way to say, can I stay?
Say something real quick.
Just wanted to help clear that up
Can I say
about
something real quick,
um
please?
about the FBA positions because that's not it.
But I mean, but okay. I mean, you said something. I just want to clear it up right quick. I feel like if any Black Americans feel the need to support whatever that you guys feel comfortable to support, that's cool. You guys want to be Republican, you got okay, that's cool. But why spreading hate though? Like, so what? I mean, so what's the purpose behind it though? Like, because at the end of the
Hold
day,
on, wait. What's hate? What's hate?
what you guys are doing
Yeah,
right
what's
now,
gate?
not just listen, it's not even about that TPS anything. A lot of you guys make a lot of bad comment about Haiti. Let's start there. That's
Well,
hate,
we
straight
already
up hate.
know. We know it's degeneracy happening in Haiti right now. We
Yeah,
know that the
we talk about
gangs.
the
Yeah, we know the gangs is
yeah
running
is running
Haiti.
the country. Yeah,
Okay, listen, you most definitely not wrong though. But do you guys know their foundation of that?
Hold on. Wait. Are the gangs running Haiti right now? Yes or no?
Listen, the
that's a fact.
gangs got territory down there. Yes, they
Hold
do.
on. Are the gangs running Haiti? Yes or no?
No, they do not. Wherever you
Oh.
get your
What?
Oh,
information from
okay.
is not
All right.
facts, okay?
Oh,
The
okay.
gangs got the territory. I'm from Haiti. I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Hey,
The gangs got the territory.
are the whites running the United States? Are the
No, they're
whites
not.
control the United States?
Nope. Are you slow?
Are
Wait, are you stupid or dumb? Which one are you?
shut the fuck up, nigga.
All right.
What's up, some white man dick?
That's what you love to do. All right.
But like
I
I
never
mean, like
seen
I
so
was
many
saying, man.
people that think of other men's penises so much in my life.
But like I was saying, though,
Hey, no, what you were saying was a bunch of bullshit.
I mean,
Okay?
you can take it how you want to take it.
I
I
know
really
for
don't
a
care.
fact that the gang's running Haiti right now.
You don't live in Haiti.
I
Gang
don't
got
have to live in
territory down
Haiti.
there. You don't know what you talking about.
You don't live in that motherfucker either.
I go down there whenever I feel
All
like it.
right,
I
so
was just in
what
Haiti.
so what are you doing to help those girls and women that's being raped?
What? Listen, at the end
And
of the
to
day,
mind you, he's trying to say like, oh, they're just in one secluded area. They're not really doing anything
I'm
wrong.
not saying they're not
But
doing
but
anything wrong.
listen, it is so bad that they have to send in military people. That's how bad it is. I seen government officials couldn't even fill up their gas tanks because they said the gangs run all the gas stations.
Okay, you guys must be forgetting the Trump was sending military to Chicago, Washington, D.C. Like, okay, so you
Now
guys forget
turning to
about
a
that too?
crisis in Haiti and a warning.
No.
This next story may be unsettling for some viewers. Thousands of women and girls in Haiti are the victims of sexual assaults. It's happening as heavily armed gangs take control of more areas in that country. Joining me now is Miami Herald reporter Jackie Charles. Her new series titled Haiti's Lost Generation offers a chilling account of what is occurring there. Jackie, you spent more than a year digging into this story. It's such powerful reporting, I have to say. What you describe is really amounts to sexual terrorism.
You're right. I mean, the gangs are using rapes as a weapon of war. And so young girls and women, when a gang attacks, they don't know how that is going to end. In some cases, they are killed. In other cases, they contract HIV or some other sexual infection, or they become pregnant. But it is surging.
Wow. No national outrage over this. Why not?
You know, that's a very good question. You know, is it that, Haitians have become used to the violence? Is it because the capital is 90% controlled by, gangs? Is it because these days people are so frightened?
Is it because the capital is 90% controlled by gangs? Okay?
You hear what you said, or the capital? The capital is not Haiti.
They almost
That's not the whole country, sir.
People were being victimized by the gang.
Even worse,
There's so many reasons
why
why
isn't the
we don't
rest
feel
of
outraged, but the
Haiti
reality is
trying
that
to
we need
help
to
the
be outraged
capital?
because you are losing a generation here.
And that's really the title of this, The Lost Generation. And a doctor coined that phrase that you interviewed there. What did he mean by that?
What he means is that when you look at the fact that in today's Haiti, you have, with gang membership, 30 to 50% are young people. When you look at the fact that you have young girls, 8 11 years old that are being sexually violated and getting pregnant at times. That these women and these girls are broken, that you are losing an entire generation in the midst of this gang violence. I mean, every single day we're seeing reports. If it's not the gangs fighting among themselves, it's the gangs launching attacks on poor farmers or people in Port-au-Prince.
And your report also connects the dots between Trump administration funding cuts and what's going on there in Haiti. Explain.
You know, there are neighborhoods where it's not.
Hey, you need to take care of that baby that you got in there.
Shit, I'm probably better at doing that than you. What you
Yeah,
talking
no,
about?
you're not.
Yeah, I'm probably at better than doing
Well,
that. Most definitely better at doing that
that's
than
your
you.
that's your
That's
assumption.
straight facts, though. We don't
That's
learn
your
from
that's
our babies
no,
now. We take care.
no, that's your assumption. That's an assumption.
You
All
guys don't
right.
do that.
Okay. Well, you can't prove that I don't. But what I can prove
We
is that
good.
y'all not over there protecting them women and girls. I know I can prove that. Your coward ass is here.
Okay.
You are here
Okay. Yeah.
protected
So
because you are a fucking
okay, is you gonna
coward.
at least get me
You
one?
are a fucking coward. That's what you are. A fucking loudmouth fucking coward.
You a deadbeat.
Take your bitch ass back to Haiti. TPS ended.
You a deadbeat. You a deadbeat.
TPS ended. Take your ass home. All
You
right.
a deadbeat.
Hopefully you can help them girls. All right, we're gonna move on to
You a corny ass nigga. You a deadbeat.
All right, cool.
Get your cornball ass out.
All right, let's talk about it in the chat. Okay. Econ history. Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
Yeah, I'm bi-ethnic. Shout out to BX. You know me. I've come up on Afro Elite's panel a couple times, and I just come on. I come up here and talk about my spiel about
All right,
this
what's
demographic
your
specifically.
mix? You said you bi-ethnic. What's your mix?
I'm half African American, and half Dominican.
You
So,
said you have African?
yeah, half Black American and half Dominican.
Dominican. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
So I come up here and I talk my, I give more details on this population specifically. So yeah, TPS has been going on for 16 years for these guys, right? 16 years. These guys have been utilizing TPS after the earthquake, and then they got an extension because of the 2021 unaliving of their president, which, by the way, is the most natural thing to happen in Haiti. The unaliving of presidents. This is what they've been doing their entire political history. They've been unaliving their presidents. Of course, after 1804, they got rid of their leader, Dessalines, and of course they got rid of they backdoored Louis Vuitton, and then just from 1844 to 1915 specifically, they had at least 6 presidents that were unalived in office. One was unalived by tree and a rope, so you can put two and two together how he was taken out. Another one was blown up in office because he had ammunition that was stored in the presidential palace. So he was blown up in his own palace, right? This is natural. So they thought that they were going to lose. They thought they were going to have TPS forever. You know why? Because they have no intentions of going back. They know their population, and they know they're not going to be able to self-govern themselves. They've never been able to do it. You hear a lot of them come up here and complain about U.S. occupation. United States came in 1915. Unsurprisingly enough, 1915 and 1934, when the United States occupied that Haiti, that was their longest period of stability in their history. So they will complain about U.S. occupation, but that's the longest period in their history that they've been stable, was being babysat by the United States government, right? Also, that's the only reason why they have paved roads in their country to begin with, because the United States Marines made them build it. Otherwise, they wouldn't have anything there. I'll tell you that right now. What little infrastructure they do have, it was built during that time period because the United States government administrated it. Otherwise, they would have been turning up, stealing copper and turning it in, for money, because they cannot run their nation effectively. So the other guy, what did he say? He said, "Oh, it's just Port-au-Prince. It's not just Port-au-Prince. They got a tax going up the Cap Haitian right now, right? Though the Cap Haitian, that's one of the supposedly the nice area that you see all over here on TikTok, right? That they're showing. So on one hand, you have the diaspora saying it's safe. It's just not. It's only Port-au-Prince, and there's other departments that you can go back to. On the other hand, they're begging for TPS, and they're calling it an unalived sentence if they go back. They talking out of both sides of their necks, and the reality is they don't want to go back because they already know what it means. And that means, first of all, they're not going to touch down in Haiti. They're going to touch down in Haiti for a day, and then they're going to hop their butts across the border and go to Dominican Republic, or they're going to catch a boat and go to the Bahamas, or they're going to catch a boat and go to Turks and Caicos, or if they're lucky, they got some family in Chile and Brazil where they've been hiding out since 2010, since the earthquake, and they're going to go. They're going to go there, and they're going to try to walk their butts all the way up through Latin America, Central and South America, and get to the Mexican border like they did in 2021. They are not staying in Haiti. I'll land on that.
Thank you. D might have stepped away. D, yeah, thank you for your submission. Hey Tisha, I love.
Well, good morning. Good morning. Is it my turn or no?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Well, good morning to our scholars. Good morning to everyone. Black American, you did something that was so funny the other day when I had my aunt in the car. I didn't get a chance to tell you. It's too late now, but man, you didn't even realize how funny you were. But let me reach this. Let me talk about the top at the end of TPS for Haitians, and I'll reach back out to you, Black American, and tell you so you can get a good laugh off of that. The end of TPS for Haitians and Syrians. How do we feel about this? Now, I'm going to tell you all, this hurts my heart to the point I almost want to cry. Not that you guys are leaving, but that the way you forced me to feel about you. You all don't realize it. For those that believe in God, the God in heaven that I serve, you don't realize that God will give you an opportunity. He will have empathy for you. He'll put love in our hearts for you, which has been done. We've been reaching out to you all for decades. You got into the medical field and you mess with our older people, our elderly people, people who are sick that's coming into hospitals. You've been so mean and vicious. Would you feel bad about somebody being kicked out of a job or kicked out of your home that treats your family or your mother or elderly like a dog? You all have gotten in the medical field and been evil and harmful to the point of DEATH to people that can't even get out the bed, can't hardly move with bone injuries and what have you. Now, I heard about how you all are treating people as well. But then, as I said the other day, I'm going to say this very quickly and I'll let somebody else speak. I went into a doctor's office with my 92-year-old aunt who has congestive heart failure, a mild case of it. She had been in the hospital. So she was in there for her follow-up treatment. And the way, I'm sorry, a message came through and I had to repeat myself. The way that doctor that doesn't normally see her was a fill-in. And she was from Africa. I think she was a Nigerian. If she had this mask on her face, her eyes swole up, you would have thought it was some kind of civil WAR and somebody's trying to take her family out. She was standing with this thing that you lean on to put your notepad on, and she was pointing at my aunt and throwing her hand at her, and she was talking to her like it was a alley cat fight in the street. And that's the physician, and that's the way you all act. I don't know why the lady acted like I wasn't sitting there, but again, BX and Fresh has heard me say this before, and a lot of people. But I'm talking to the people, the 237 people in the chat. We are serving notice to you. Go back to your entire community, because this is just the beginning. All of you all gotta go. Your spirit is evil. You work in banking institutions, legal institutions, attorney firms, and everywhere you go, you're mean and you're cruel and you're evil to Black people. Now ask me why we should feel sorry for you and want you to stay. Your communities. Don't come on this platform. Your communities are that way. You don't want Black people to have anything, and you already know how you got here and why you're here, and you can't play dumb and act like you don't know. You can't play dumb and act like you don't know that it's because of us. So I'm going to land here. The reason I say it brings tears to my eyes is because how soft-hearted I've been my whole life. The way I was brought up in a holiness church to have love, to have concern. But you all have called a sea war on us from the CIVILWAR on us from the moment we stepped in this country. And so it brings tears to my eyes that I have to be this way, because this is not who I am. But guess what? Do I have to answer the question how I feel about you leaving and you're cruel to our elderly and to anybody that's sick when nobody's watching? You'll do anything for the white team man. You answer that question of what we think, and I'll land.
Sorry y'all went through that.
No problem. I'm over here at the bank of my aunt now. But even this question upsets me. It's not just me. It's all the conversations I've heard from Black people on TikTok for the past from the past 2 or 3. I'm sorry, I keep getting a call from the past 2 or 3 years, and I'm gonna have to go. You are evil. You're cruel, and don't say anything about us generalizing, because you do this mess on a collective level. Too many Black people have said it, and I'm gonna land. I have to go, and thank you for allowing me up.
No problem. Hi, Spadoti.
Hi, how are you guys? I'm kind of
Okay,
in
fine.
line with what the last panelist just said. I'm in the medical field. I'm a nurse practitioner and I teach nurses. But on the admin side, having a parent who just passed less than 3 months ago, um,
I
being
can
an
done.
advocate, and having Haitian and African physicians and nurses come through. I usually sit off to the side and I wait. I kind of just wait because usually they assume that you're you don't know anything, or they'll assume that you're also somebody who's not in the field and you're just unaware. And I've had to actually stand up and grab a nurse and a physician's arm and let them know, because I won't say out loud or in the beginning, I'm a nurse practitioner, watch what you say, watch what you do. But I had to do that and actually request a different physician and request different nurses, at my dad's bedside for this reason. And yesterday, like everybody else, I was happy. And then what I did was I went on YouTube and I did Port-au-Prince today, and they did like a walking tour. And I was like, oh God, this is bad there. This is really bad there. And I felt, sad because it's bad there. It's not good. But then, you remember that somebody's got to go home. They have to go home and fix the state of that country. And yeah, it's ran by GANGs. Yeah, it is. But they have to go home and fix their country. But they're not here for us. They were never here for us. And it's not telling us thank you, thank you, thank you for what you've done for us, but a level of gratitude in the treatment of our elderly. And when you become nurses and doctors, like we're saying, and people in the banking industry, just the all around what everybody on the panel have said, they've come here to take. So yeah, yeah, I'm in agreement. It's time for them to go home and do what our ancestors did and build their country. It's time. Yeah, I land.
Okay, thank you.
Hmm.
I just wanted to say one thing, and I'm going to drop. Uh, Look, the worst part about them specifically is they're in academia, right?
Hmm.
And if you haven't noticed, academia really pushes a lot of policy, right? And the biggest thing is you probably see over the last 5 years they've been wedging themselves into the story of the United States. Hey, we helped the United States with the Battle of Savannah. We helped it, so we have a right to be within these borders because we helped them at the Battle of Savannah, and it's so insidious because one, those were the gens de color, the French mulattoes, and the free blacks, who a majority of those people that went and helped were slave owners themselves. About one fourth of all slaves owned in French Saint Domingue and Haiti were slave owners. They,
It's a
one fourth of
fact.
those slaves were owned by that population. One third of all plantations in French Saint Domingue, Haiti, was owned by the free mixed race color people of color and the free black elite. Right. So that's the demographic that came over to a slave holding country in the United States in the late 1700s and under the French command and helped the United States defeat the French. I mean, defeat the British over there in Savannah. This is what they're gloating about and using to wedge themselves into the American story. They do this with everyone by default. That demographic cannot respect other BLK people. What the Latino community views Argentinians is the same way BLK people should be viewing Haitians. They have a level of arrogance based on their history where they're not going to respect you. They can't. It's impossible for them to do. And I'll land on that. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you.
All right, yeah, do the same. Thank you.
Don't even got nothing to do with them people. They went to war with them people and then sitting here trying to claim their history.
Thank you, Dee. I'm gonna get down now. And thank you, Fresh. Thank you, everyone on the panel. Have a
All right,
wonderful day.
we're gonna invite you back when it's your turn, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, Somali sister.
Yes,
Okay, take
my
care.
Somali brethren.
You too. What? Sold the wall. Sold the wall.
Are you?
You didn't know I speak Somali, huh?
Hey, Miss Carla, how are you, Miss Carla?
I'm fine. How are you? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes. I always thought that TPS was really cruel in a way. And the reason why I've always thought that is that I know that I live in a beautiful, wonderful country. And I know that when people get here, they don't want to leave. Even with all our problems, even with all our racism, even with everything that you can think of that's happening in America, this is still the most wonderful place to live. It really is. This is a beautiful country. And I understand why people want to stay here and want to be here and don't want to go home. They want temporary to mean forever, you know? And I can't really get mad at them, because I'm not walking in their shoes. But I do have empathy. But at the same time, imagine another million or so people like what we got right now. And I'm not talking about the Haitians. I'm telling you about the other immigrants and people who really don't respect FBAs, and they tell us that they hate us and they call us the N word and they call us the S word, slaves and all that kind of stuff. Not realizing that we're not immigrants and this is our country also. Okay? They come to live under us also. They got this way of thinking, well, no, not really. The white man, he's running it. Yeah. He got everything. The white man, he need us too. If you really think about it, all the things that we have done, and guess what? Guess what's being predicated right now on the backs of foundational Black Americans, that birthright citizenship. Somebody gonna win, no matter how the Supreme Court rules on it. Because if they rule against it, for example, then I feel the United States has won. But if they rule, no, that's the opposite of what I'm thinking. If they rule for birthright citizenship to end, then there are going to be a lot of hurt people in this world, okay? But if they rule that it stays the same, then those people can be considered winners. But at the end of the day, it's predicated again on the back of us, just like civil rights, And we still don't get no respect, I'm going to land my plane there.
Okay, thank you. Candy, hey, how are you, Candy?
Hey, how you doing? Good morning.
Hey, Miss Candy.
Hi, sweetheart. Hi, VX, my sister.
Hey,
Um,
Candy.
hey, Black American. Okay, so I am really looking at this thing differently, right? So I'm glad they're going home. I think the TPS was supposed to end a long time ago. I think the Democrats played in those people's faces, making them think that there was something there when it wasn't. I wonder if those people were allowed to vote. Um, so they received TPS, which is temporary, but they thought it was going to be permanent, which is not. It was always scheduled to end. So right now, this them being upset really seems a little ridiculous to me. I understand they may have made this home and really love this place, but it wasn't. It was always temporary. If you didn't do what you needed to do to make your citizenship permanent, then you should have. Then you have coming up next, you have the birthright citizenship, which we're going to win that one too. Now, this TPS for Haitians and Syrians well, at least Haitians on July 1st, 2026. So let me tell you what I think is happening. Now, this is my tinfoil kufi, all right? So right now they got all those AI and data centers popping up everywhere. I think that what's happening is, you know, they really don't need them. Like a lot of places where a lot of people are working, you know, you look at McDonald's, you see all those machines in there, those computers and stuff. And you look at the grocery store, Walmart, and all those places. And we look at who's working in those places that AI is going to take over here very soon. You see the farms, you see them getting those robots ready. Who's working in the places that AI is about to take over? All those illegals they brought in here, all those immigrants, because when you go in those places, that's who works there. Well, when those jobs are gone, just like those centers, right? This is my tinfoil kufi, ladies and gentlemen. When you go in those centers, it's only going to be like 25 people working there in this center that's as big as 5+ football fields, right? These places are huge and they're everywhere. All right. So, and then it's causing a water shortage too in some areas because of what they use. So they don't need all those people here anymore. All of those jobs, because they have all those H-1B visas working at those tech jobs, right? Why? Because they're not going to need that many people there doing those jobs anymore. So what are they going to do? They're going to remove those jobs. And instead of having a bunch of Americans mad that those jobs are gone, they're going to have those illegals that they're just going to send home. They're going to have visas that's going to expire. They're going to have TPS that has ended. They're going to have birthright citizenship that is no more. They've already done something with DACA. These are just my ideas, okay? This is just my tinfoil kufi. So when you look at the Haitians and them going home, all I could think of when they said that was dirty Black Americans. And I land. No sympathy for me.
Do we think, just a question, do we think if everybody had it came in here and it had been a kumbaya 60, 65 years ago, that this would be a different situation?
I
What do you
mean,
mean by home?
I don't think
I
so.
mean, if everybody had to come in and we all, just what I said, like if everybody had to come in and we've been working together, we'd have more. I think I might have more sympathy, but I mean, I work with these people and I see sometimes the animus and it's real. I mean,
Yeah.
the
But
animus
you
is
know what?
real. So it's so hard. I mean, I for the kids, I feel bad, but I think that people when melanated immigrants come in, they see how hard we work and they see how hard we built this place that we call home, and it's a slap in the face when we hear them sometimes in the workplace, when we hear them in these spaces, and it's just so hard to feel some. I feel empathy. I think I'm not sure the sympathy. I'm not. I think they should go home, but I'm just saying, would we be spilling out in the streets had this played out a different way? That's I guess what I mean.
I don't
yeah.
think so.
Well, I think
I
that.
don't think so because
Okay. Okay.
we've always had different interests and it don't
Mhm.
benefit us Yeah.
I don't think we thought that out because these
Hmm.
people have remittance. They have people relying on them back at home.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that caused an imbalance just with that,
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
right? What about their customs, right? Like
Hmm.
the type of morals and values that we have, they don't really have. They try to make it seem like, oh, you guys are the ones that, are full of
Yeah.
criminality. But then when you observe closer, you
Yeah.
see these people have some very inhumane practices that we do not
Yeah. It
have.
was them all the
So I think,
time. I know. I know. I'm just
yeah,
girl.
I think so. I think it's inevitable. Honestly, I think
Yeah,
that's
you're
something
right.
we was not going to be able to avoid.
Hmm.
Just that's something we just have to work through. If anybody, but no voodoo practices, Miss Spot. No, we're not. No,
Oh, you're right.
they did that back in the day. I'm not, from what I understand, I heard about them digging up our graves
Yeah.
sites, our, ancestral graves, our families, and using their bones for whatever voodoo spells they were doing. It's just weird. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think that people definitely wouldn't have stuck to flat blackness. At some point, it would have had to end, but it kind of
Hmm.
got accelerated when we started talking about reparations, and then these people started jumping in our business, and then we just heard how disrespectful that they were. All of
Hmm.
these melanated immigrants. So I think that's why it really became a major issue for us to really start looking into this shit. Like we not the same.
Yeah.
So
You're right.
yeah.
You're right. You're right.
You
And
know
we have a
what I
lot of
want to
Haitian
say?
politicians too. Right now,
It,
we have Representative Sheila Sherfus McCormick,
Hmm.
Florida. You
Hmm.
got Mayor Alex. You got a Representative Doty, Representative Mac Bernard. You got a
Now,
Assembly
these are
member.
Congress. This is Congress or Senate.
Assembly
Okay.
member in New York. This is Rodney Hermlin. Then you got Assembly member Michela Salages. I don't know how to
somebody
pronounce her
saying she
name.
got booted in Florida. So somebody
Oh,
you
she did.
mentioned from
Good.
Florida
Good.
got
Good. Okay.
booted.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Councilman
What is she doing?
Farah,
Some
and then
fraud?
Junie.
Yeah.
They
Go
are
ahead.
What I
all
wanted to say
fraudsters.
though,
They're all scammers.
Spadati, I want to go back to your question. Let's
Uh-huh.
look at the Pan Africans. So there are some who came in seemingly like they wanted to kumbaya, right? But it really
Yeah.
hasn't benefited the Pan Africans, right?
Yeah.
If you were Pan African before, you
Hmm.
realize that no, they just have a mindset against us.
They
They
do.
just do, and that's something they got from their homeland.
Yeah.
We ain't do nothing to them people. In fact, we tried to help them,
Yeah. You're right.
right?
I'm thinking
Yeah.
it's that flat blackness thing brain because always in the workplace and even in college, they've always felt like they were over there and we were. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
They always do that over
They
here,
always
over
have
there
done that,
thing with
right?
us. They don't want to unify with us at all. They
That's
don't like
right.
us
It's
at all.
true.
They say
It's
really
true.
mean things. If you have any old videos of them talking about us, they're always denigrating us and saying stuff like they just really think that they're better
How
and
though?
they really
How?
speak negatively about us.
Now
So
that
them
I
going
do
home
think,
ain't no loss.
Miss Candy, I do think that's a cover up. One thing I do know is that they
Mhm.
know they're not better than us.
Exactly.
So
It must
I
be a
think it's just
yeah.
a deflection. Yeah,
Gotta be.
it's so crazy how they want to take off of their jacket and wear our jacket, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
see that all the time. I see them trying to force us not to claim our Americanness and want us to say we're something else. But then we'll
Hmm.
turn around and make sure oh, I'm a Haitian American. Oh, I'm an American. So you want me to put down my Americanness, but you want to pick it up. That's
Yeah.
jealousy.
Yeah. 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 Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
and then think about it like this. Roland Martin is Haitian.
Oh,
So
he's
there you
Haitian.
go.
I knew he
Those
was
his
Caribbean, but he's
people.
Haitian.
Yeah. That, yeah, he's so worrisome. He
Oh,
is
he must be really
Haitian.
tight
Like,
right now.
yeah, Mr. Simple Simon Mother Efforts and all that. That guy. Him. Haitian. And do you hear him saying anything? They don't never be outside stumping for theirs. You remember that what was that press conference lady name from the White House before? Corinne Pierre. something, you guys. You remember her name? She was Haitian. When they had those people at that border and they were being mistreated like that, her people, those Haitians trying to get over here, and man, please, didn't none of them say nothing. They didn't start saying something until Trump got elected. They don't care. They are all about they self. They are a self-serving people. And they did the same thing to us when they got over here. They do not care.
Hmm. Yeah. Right. Yeah, Roland Martin must be having a fit today.
Yeah, I don't think that if they were to stay, they would bring anything really to the table. Like what they have brought, all Americans could already do. So it's like one of the things they could have brought that, would have been nice is kindness and being a good neighbor, and they didn't bring that. And it's not all of them, but it was a lot. It was a lot. It was too many. I mean, it was like these panels would pop up every day, and there would be so many of them speaking so badly about Black Americans. And now they expect someone's support now that TPS is ending. It's ridiculous to me.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking. I don't know if you guys seen that guy today. Anyway, he worked with Trump, and they telling all the people who are trying to seek asylum in America that we are no longer accepting asylum seekers, and he went on to say, the reason why we're going to do this, if you need asylum, we can send you to another country that will allow you to have asylum with them. You walk through plenty of countries to get here to America. You could have stopped in all them other countries and asked for asylum. But we are no longer taking you in because you are not telling the truth about you going to be extorted or persecuted or killed and this or another, because they all say that. And they said, we're not going to be accepting all of you because you come here, for our resources. You come here, for welfare. You come here to do, these odds and end things that you want to keep getting away with. But that's what I'm thinking about TPS, to be honest with you, because at the end of the day, TPS really was humanitarian. It was one country showing another continent, a country of people that we're here for you and we're going to help you out. Okay? But at the end of the day, what happened is these people get here and they don't want to go back home. I mean, media show us all that burning and looting and gangs and all that kind of stuff all the time, but they don't show us the other side. All of Haiti don't look like that. That's a lie, But I'm just saying, at the end of the day, maybe we can just send them in to another country or something, because if this doesn't stop, we're going to be looking around and looking at people from India and Asians. They're going to swarm all of us. I mean, we ain't going to be able to recognize. Every time you turn your head 360 degrees, you're going to see a person from India. You're going to see an Asian, Pakistani, or Afghanistani. I'm telling you, because I live in a city where it never looked like that before, And I notice on the weekends, that's when they come out, okay? They be out, all out at the nice restaurants and, and having a great time. These people are serious about staying up here in America and trying to conquer us. For real. I know I sound a little batty, but I'm not. So I'll land my plane there.
Midterms. Better get your ass out and keep the hill. Midterms. Or everything that lady just said will be taken away if them demons get in the seats. I'm telling y'all, you better keep your motherfucking hill.
Well, they can't overturn the Supreme Court decision, though. That's set in stone, right?
Midterms. Better get out and vote and keep your hill. Midterms. Everything Trump is giving you that you think is a plus, if them demons get in the seats, they gonna undo everything. Midterms.
Right. Mhm. Yeah.
I
Right.
can't believe I went to the grocery store and still forgot to get my bell pepper. That is crazy work.
What Somalian dish are you cooking today, Fresh?
Yeah, I don't know how to cook with them spices. Hell
Your whole house be stinking for about a month.
yeah. I'm making meatloaf.
That'd be worse than frying fish.
Okay.
Oh, look here.
It just smell like baby India. That's all. They all got that curry smell. I don't know what them spices. All them spices come from India. These people be talking, I got culture. No, you stole that from India.
I done been on the phone for a minute.
That's
What I
what a big
missed?
game. Where I go all the way to the store and didn't even get my bell pepper.
Oh, what you cooking?
Meatloaf.
Oh, some meatloaf.
Mhm.
You gonna put some? You gonna eat that with some fufu?
I love meatloaf.
Hey, the
Yeah.
meatloaf, we got that from Africa, didn't we?
You want to
I
try
was
some
just on the
people?
phone. Hey, I was
She's
just on the
making
phone with my
curry.
mama.
I'm finna
She's
see.
making curry. She's making curry. Meatloaf curry. I can't even put the R on that shit.
Meatloaf curry. Ew.
Meatloaf curry.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
Oh my god. Meatloaf curry. I can see that shit.
Sarah,
These
I muted you.
Africans
You want to
trying to
try my?
make their food more palatable, so they doing them infusions, like trying to cook mac and cheese. African baked mac and cheese is the worst. Oh, and potato salad. Oh, they keep trying to make potato salad, y'all.
I went into an African soul food restaurant. I had to pull up
I'm so
that shit.
mad.
African soul food.
Yeah, I want to find one so I can go in there and tell them that they need to take that soul food out of their shit.
That shit be. I said, when did y'all start having soul food? What the fuck?
For real.
Then she talking about it is from the soul. I said,
Right,
what
we all
soul?
black.
Then she told me the Kenyan. I said, Kenyans don't have no damn soul food. When did y'all have soul food in the life of being a fucking Kenyan? Then one of the ladies said, you should go to Kenya. I said, bitch, you in America. Why would I go to Kenya? Shit, you ain't even there. What the fuck? Are you crazy? African soul food, boy.
No such thing. But
Okay,
Miss
Britt's
Britt
back
has
on the
joined.
stage, BA.
I'm
Okay.
going to mute. I'm a mute.
All right.
I'm a
Just
mute. I'm a try.
woosah.
I'm a
Just yeah.
try. Yeah, I'm a try.
If she go there, I'm just gonna mute up.
Who we talking to? I done missed all the Tiller
BA.
babble
Yeah, Miss Britt.
the
Miss
whole
Britt,
time.
right next to
You missed a
you.
lot.
You know,
She
Black, you
thinks
BX
she's
missed a
don't
lot,
black.
like
Black. Shit was
disrespectful
going down,
tether.
Black. You missed it. It was going down.
She don't like disrespectful tether, boy. Especially she a grown woman. You see her referring to her as girl. Oh yeah, that really turned her up.
That fresh.
I think it was Britt who said it. On some girl. Soon as she
Britt.
said that girl word,
Is
BX
she in the
turned
UK?
up.
Or is that just
Like
her
that's
name?
how they talk. They don't
That's her
even talk
name.
like no.
Brit, just for my, I guess for my own, whatever. What is your ethnicity? Somebody got a lot of wind going on. Somebody running through the wind. Brit, are you there, Brit? Is your name Brittany or they just?
You can call me Britt.
Yeah, where you from?
I was born in St. Lucia, raised in Brooklyn, New York.
Oh,
So
Tether,
you
St.
are Saint
Lucia.
Lucian. Yeah.
Oh, she's an American.
Well, technically, to be honest, I have a passport, so my nationality is American
You're,
now.
you're,
Lord,
So
they
what's your
always
hold
point?
missing
on.
that
It's St.
stupid
Louis.
ass passport.
Wait, the key
It's
You
word
say
St.
it's
was
Lucia.
stupid, but it's
hey,
your passport. What do you mean?
the
It's
key
Why
word
stupid
is
when it
why they
belongs to
stupid.
one
why
of
they got
y'all.
case?
No, oh well, that's what you would think. So I mean,
I
sure,
don't
it's
need a
stupid for all of
passport.
it. I guess it's stupid
Hey,
for
hey,
everyone, right?
So
Britt,
you have
Britt, Britt, Britt,
It's not
Britt,
stupid for
Britt.
you, but it's
Listen,
stupid
listen
for
to me.
me. Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
because
Listen to me.
we are
Listen to
Okay,
me.
American if
whatever,
you're an
girl.
immigrant.
Britt,
Okay,
Britt,
sure.
Britt, Britt, Britt.
Yeah,
I
I'm
know
I'm
like
listening.
having a
He be actually trying to
listen,
trigger you, dog.
having a U.S. passport for some reason seems like a piece of platinum to y'all. I don't know why it's so important, but
Just
this
like
is
it was important
America.
for you to get it, right?
No,
Wasn't it important
no,
for you,
no,
your
Passport.
not
people, to
no.
get it?
So
Can you
there you
shut
go,
the
dummy. We
shut
didn't
up?
need
Wasn't it
Because
important
passports at one
so
point in
for
time
your
to
people to get
travel,
we,
ma'am.
ma'am,
what?
So
What do
ma'am,
you get?
we need a
we
passport to
don't
come to
need
America.
we
Yeah, you
don't
did.
We need a
Americans
passport
get
to come to America, huh?
You
passport.
needed a
That just
U.S. citizenship in America.
We didn't.
No, you
Oh
need
my
it.
God.
You
no, we
need it.
don't.
You
We
needed
never
a
needed
you
a
needed
passport
you
for
needed
U.S.
So
citizenship.
birthrights in America to be considered
No,
American.
no, no,
Dummy.
no, we
she just
didn't.
made that
No, we
up.
You
didn't.
didn't
See,
need a
Right.
pass.
again,
You needed
You didn't need
birthrights.
that
no,
Dummy.
to
no,
be
we
considered
didn't.
American. So what did you fight for?
Wait,
No, we didn't.
hold on.
So
You
what did
No,
you
two
we
fight
black
didn't.
for?
American, hold on, Britt. Britt, we want to have a serious conversation, right? I don't want to come
I
off my
am, but
mic.
you got
I don't know if she's gonna be capable, but I wasn't only addressing you, right? I just went for you first. I'm asking everybody, one at a time, so that the audience who will not only be here on TikTok but YouTube can hear the conversation. You may find somebody that will agree with you, but right now I need you to go one at a time so I can hear everything. Thank you.
Anybody that agree with this numbskull is just a numbskull themselves. But look, check this out. First and foremost, you didn't. First of all, we didn't need the 14th Amendment to consider us Americans. The reason that the 14th Amendment was a thing in the first place, because they had to make it on a federal level, okay? Because there was no federal citizenship, okay? Nobody was considered a federal citizen. You idiot! It was all at the state level. So what the 14th Amendment did was take it away from the states and put it in the hands of the federal government. And it wasn't for you. And the reason that they had to mention black people for the 14th Amendment is because we were the ones that they were discriminating against. It wasn't for you though. So you, my friend, will never be a real citizen. That's all you are really, is just a citizen. But that's right now, that's in limbo. Because when the Supreme Court make this ruling, we'll see how much of a fucking citizen you think you are.
okay. You done?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay, great. All right.
This
So
sounds
number
like
one,
old girl from
I'm
Ethiopia
trying to
off
talk.
of
I'm trying to talk,
what
and
you
you're
call it.
interrupting me.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
trying
an
to have a civilized
Ethiopian.
conversation.
But stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
I haven't
The only
interrupted him.
thing
He
he made
interrupted
a
me.
hold on. He did make a statement that you do sound East African.
What does that have to do? What? I'm not even East
I
African. What
think
does that
you're
have to do with
Ethiopian.
what? What is
What's the
wrong with
Ethiopian
y'all?
girl's name what's her name?
Is you
Fresh
cool?
I don't know.
on Twitter.
I
She
don't know.
was
What does me
Ebonics.
having to sound like something? No,
Crying.
that doesn't even
But
make any sense.
that sounded crazy. That sounded like a white T girl cosplaying. But what age did you come to the
I'm not
United
even
States?
white.
Ma'am, I said sounded like.
So
So,
my voice sounds white
ma'am,
to you, but I'm
I
not
don't think
white.
That's what
so.
she
You sound
said.
like an East
ma'am.
African. I hear snake.
Yeah, they do. Oh my God, I thought it
You're
was
saying
just
I'm East
me.
African. I'm not
So,
East African. Like,
okay, wait. I need clarity on what age did you come to the United States of America because
Lord have mercy.
you were born in St. Lucia, correct?
Hmm.
I said that, yes.
Okay, so what age did your parents migrate here to the United States of America?
1990.
Okay. So here's the issue for me, right? What age were you in
I
1990?
wasn't done talking. I mean, you guys are trying
What
to answer a
I'm
lot
trying
of
to
like
get
ask me things,
clarity
but
because see, you shouldn't be using our vernacular at all. You
ask a
have two
question.
immigrant parents in your household. Please be yourself, talk in your parents' tongue. That's all. Continue.
In this free country, the fact that you were telling me what to do is crazy, but that's absurd. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to what he was saying. So what he was saying, right? What he was saying didn't make any sense at all to me, because at the end of the day, you're trying to make a distinction between a real citizen and a citizen, and that doesn't go against the same
Y'all
laws
can
that
be
you follow.
No, no,
deneutralized.
we're making a distinction
I'm not
between
done
what's an
talking.
American and an
Okay, I'm not done
American, ma'am.
talking.
Well, you
I'm
saying
gonna get to
stupid
that.
shit.
Please let
He's
All
her.
not
right.
an
I have
American.
a rebut.
Let me speak. I am not done talking. Okay. When even if this does happen and he somehow tries to do whatever he wants to do with the 14th Amendment, I don't think y'all realize how your laws work in the United States.
Girl, you don't
That's
know
not
how
how
the
it
laws
works. They
work.
don't. They no. They only can take away your citizenship if you did fraudulent. Like if you went and you
That's
tried to
not
apply
factual.
for, it is factual.
No,
If
it's
you went
not.
and I got
That's
my
not
citizenship,
factual,
so I would know what is
ma'am. They
factual.
can
You can
strip
be
you of your citizenship
denaturalized.
And how
if
can you be
if
denaturalized? Can you
listen,
give
ma'am.
me
If the U.S. government wants to take
give
your
me the
citizenship,
examples of how you can
first of all, hold on. Let me
give me
ask you a question. Hold on. Shut up, real quick. Let me ask you a question. Let's see how much you know.
is wild.
Is hold on. Is immigration to America a right or a privilege?
When you become a citizen,
Hold
it
on.
is no
Shut
longer a
up.
privilege.
Shut the fuck
You're
up.
not gonna
Is it
tell
a
me shut the
right
fuck up,
or a
you piece of shit.
privilege?
Suck my dick. And what you gonna do about it?
See, that's tether behavior.
No, you're being
First of
rude,
all,
so I'm gonna be rude
we
with
on
you.
the
I'm gonna
internet.
match that
We're
energy.
on the
So what's
internet.
up?
You
And
We're
you're
chipping
on
we're
the
on the
out.
internet
internet.
too.
You're
And
not
I got
if you
brothers,
were
and what's
suffering, you would
up?
stay in your
Chipping
home
out.
country.
I got brothers too,
So
so what's
so
up?
can where they at? Anyway,
Where
check
you
this out.
wanna meet at is the
Answer
question.
my question.
Where you
Answer
wanna
Listen,
my
meet?
shut the
question.
fuck up. St. Lucians ain't got
Anywhere.
no motion
Anywhere.
either. Right?
Anywhere.
Y'all can't dress like y'all
I don't know why
literally
y'all think
nothing. You're literally nothing.
y'all
Y'all
think
don't
that.
even be on this
I
app
don't
like that.
put
Stop
that
I
doing
just
that
energy
wanna
shit.
know I
St.
just want
Lucians
her to
ain't
answer the
shit.
question.
St. Lucians
so
ain't
we're gonna match
shit.
the energy.
Fuck your brothers,
I was being
nigga.
nice.
I'll beat your brothers up.
You
Don't
want
talk
to
to me
Hold
like
on,
that.
hold on,
I'll
y'all. We
beat
love
your
the TikTok
brothers up.
shop. Chill
You
out, chill
know,
out.
shut up.
Don't let her get us into that.
what?
We ain't tripping on that.
Suck my
Go
dick.
ahead.
What?
How that
Hold
sound?
on.
Suck
What?
my dick.
Don't
Love
don't
What?
don't let
TikTok
her bait
shop.
us. Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
we
I'm
love the
sorry.
TikTok shop.
Because
Don't let her bait us. We
so
know they
Not
soft,
not
man.
to you though, Britt. Britt,
because
I'd
So
never be sorry to
Saint
you.
Lucia.
Never. You're sorry. The fact that you got two immigrant
no.
parents and you live on a tropical island, yet you over here in the snow. Like, shut the fuck up, bitch. Y'all couldn't even go to Florida and make it. Shut the fuck up.
See, they're making the point. If your citizenship by the Constitution is your right, is the point. That's what the Supreme Court is looking at now, and
But Miss
that's
Betty,
how your citizenship can be
I,
stripped.
I've
Just,
been trying to get into this. A lot of people only quote the first part. What about the
yes.
second half? What about the jurisdiction of? These people are not full Americans. They still have allegiance to their country. Oh my God.
They always belligerent like this. This is crazy. She will not even be quiet. We done with that conversation. We done told you to move
To
on, man.
drop
What
her.
the fuck
She
is you
has no
doing?
decorum. And you know why they get up here and act like that? Because she could never act like that in a Brooklyn street. They beat the shit out of her in Brooklyn. So she getting up here acting like she Billy Badass, knowing in real life she get fucked up. Like, stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Here, we don't need this mess. We got somebody new on the. Now, when you learn how to control yourself, ma'am, then
She
go the
not
fuck back home and put that
she
aggression
won't be
over
able to
there.
she won't be able to control herself. They all belligerent. I really wanna have a conversation with her. She's just too belligerent actually have a conversation with. She just cause
Black
she don't know
American.
anything.
Hold up,
Now,
Miss
let me
BX.
tell y'all, 1 minute, mister. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I think a lot of the aggression they show on these panels is because they could never do that in real life. They just not doing that. Not in my, it's maybe anecdotal, but Brooklyn could come into the chat. They are not talking to Brooklyn women like that. Not at all.
Hey, you a
They are
real
not
deal?
doing it.
You a real deal New Yorker, like Black American New Yorker, like real deal?
Yes, my ancestors were enslaved in New York, right?
Oh,
So I'm a
that's what.
generational New
Give
York,
her a
and
clap,
I'm
man.
also
Clap
wait.
her up.
I ain't
We need
finished.
to clap
And I
her up,
also
bro.
have my southern roots, and I also have ancestors in New Jersey.
Yeah, we
I
need
was
to clap
surprised by
her up,
that.
bro. Like for real, bro. Like, cause they making, man. I'm so happy to hear from you. How you doing? And you have a great day. I'm
Thank
proud
you.
of you. All that there. Because every time I talk to somebody from New York, these people be like from other places, and I'm like, where the real deal Black American New Yorkers at? What the hell going on? But I'm happy to hear that.
Where you from?
I'm from St. Louis, man. I was born by this river where we eat catfish for dinner. You hear me?
I hear you. I want Taino Knight to come up here because she or he has a lot to say about our history, but will never come up and talk to us about our history. Like, come up and have the discussion. Just don't act like Brit.
You know what's
Did you want
funny?
to say something else, Mister? Go ahead, Black.
Mister, you kind of right, brother. So look, and Atlanta is like that now too, bro. Bro, they just posted a video in Atlanta, and a lot of the people was like, "Oh, I'm from Jersey, I'm from New York," and I, but they was all tellers, bro. Every single one of them was tellers. It was
Man,
crazy in a bit.
man, I was hurt when I found out Lucci was Jamaican, and I knew. I say Atlanta need to be, man. Y'all gotta, man. I don't know, man. Damn.
You can look at him. The reason I looked him up is I'm like, this dude look weird. You know who else? DJ Mustard out in California is Jamaican.
Who you said in Atlanta? Is that who?
YFN Lucci.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
Yep,
ain't,
dude, the whole
and I was in
Jamaican.
Atlanta like in the early 2000s when they had Club Crucial, and like it wasn't, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know what's going on, man. And they downloading the accents everywhere they go. If they go to New York, they sound like a Black American from New York. They go to Atlanta, they sound like a Black American from Atlanta. They go to Chicago, they sound like everywhere they go, they downloading accents, but they gotta talking about we ain't got shit. What? But you sounded like every city you go in. You gotta, man, that shit crazy, bro.
But they can't mask it all the way. That's how we be knowing. They can't 100% mask them. Like I could
So,
tell the difference now of a teller and the actual Black American New Yorker.
I heard Young Thug say he Haitian, and it made sense when he came out with that light skinned CD and he had that song called like the N word. I'm like, what type of dude is this? And then
But
he said
he not even Haitian, bro. He not even Haitian.
he got
He's
some.
a, no,
That's
he
what he
Black
said.
American, bro. That motherfucker is straight up Black American.
He said I got
He
some
ain't even
Haitian in
Haitian.
me.
Yeah, they all be saying this dumbass. That's them niggas who be trying to act like they some special nigga, but he's a full Black American. He's just an idiot.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy, man.
Can I
And
say
that,
something?
yeah, go ahead.
I used to work for the government. I traveled to South Africa and certain places. Reason they act this way, they don't have what you call a surviving skill because they need our DNA to stay alive. Without us, they done. That's the one on that I can think of. I see these motherfuckers over in Africa. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, they ain't got no water. And then I brought a seed from here for United States, and I took it over there. And I planted in the ground, it wanted to grow. I took their seed, African who gave me a seed. I brought it back here in United States. Did not grow. So that tells us, indicating that they are not the original people from here, because we two different people. So they need our soil to survive. Now, and the food they eat over there, oh man. My stomach hurt so bad, I had to go to the bathroom about 5 times in a row. I was like, no way. Nah, I'm not bullshitting. They eat it with their hand. You ever notice that? That's fucked up. They really fucked up over there. But don't let them get on your skin like Black Americans. Don't let them get on your skin, okay? Because they know the truth. They know what fuck going on. You know, I don't try to get debate with these motherfuckers no more. I just let them run their mouth, let them do their shit. But they put their hand on me, I'm gonna stomp them real quick. Know who the fuck they are. But other than that, you gotta know these people. We talking about problem speech. Speak English. What the fuck I am speaking English? You stupid son of a gun.
Hold on, problem child. Okay, so yeah, okay. You're Black American, right? You Black American, just to clear that up. So
Yeah, I'm American Indian
you're
by
American
blood.
Indian. Okay, by blood. Okay. Okay. There's your answer. Not everybody, some people they talk with a list. They talk this way, they talk that way. They still our
No,
people.
right, because some of our people do have a different dialect. It sounds like sound like retarded. Some
Oh
people
no,
say
you can't
that, but
say that word. You can't say that
I know, I
word.
know, I know.
I
You're
love the
right, you're
TikTok
right.
shop. I love the TikTok. May
I
I
know,
ask
I
you this
know, I know.
question without you being offended? Do you have a speech impediment, like a speech problem?
No, but see, it's my dialect because from my family, cause my
I heard something
mom's side of
clicking.
the
That's
family.
all. Uh-huh. Okay, no problem.
Okay,
Where are you from?
okay. I'm originally from Mississippi, but I grew up in Waukegan,
Yeah,
you know, Chicago.
yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I
Alabama,
did hear a little
Mississippi.
Chicago in
I was
there. I
about to say
did.
I
Yeah.
hear some Mississippi or Alabama. They talk like that down in
Yeah,
some
and
of the
they
parts.
Exactly what
do.
I was saying.
I
And
understood
this,
everything
And
she
it's
said
mixed
though.
with some Midwest too. I can hear it.
Mm. Yeah, yeah.
and I'm in Albuquerque, New Mexico now. Because people always ask me down in Albuquerque, they say, "Where you from? You got a funny accent." It's testy though. Some women like it, but
Some women.
they take me
What
sometimes.
you just say? Some women.
Yeah, the women like my accent,
Oh, the women like it, right?
but they love my accent. But they're like, "Oh, you got a
He
funny
meant to say
accent."
the Mexicans love his accent. That's all out of New Mexico.
No,
Oh,
no,
I thought
no,
this was
no,
an elder
no,
lady,
no.
bro.
This
I ain't
is
gonna
a
lie to you, bro. I'm
lady.
like, hold on, women. I thought
This
this was
is
an elder
a
lady,
lady.
bro.
You are a lady,
Oh,
right? You were born a
No,
woman.
I'm just saying. No, it just like kind of like odd to me because when I was growing up, like she was saying, be at, and she was saying, "Well, you got speech impediment?" That's what I saw. That's what they were telling me when I was younger. But come to find out, my grandma said, "Well, ain't nothing wrong with your speech. You're indigenous,
hold
because she
on.
speaks the
You're a
language."
woman. Hold on.
She is
I'm confused. I'm trying to figure this out.
No,
Hold
my
on. Maybe I'm lost.
grandmother.
Oh,
I
you're
said
a
my
man.
grandmother.
No, you're a man.
No, I'm a man.
Oh, okay. That's what I was
Oh,
trying to
you're a
figure out.
male? Okay. That's what we were trying to
Okay.
find out.
Yeah, it sounded like an
Get fresh,
elder
starting shit.
lady
Leave that man
from
alone, fresh.
the deep side.
I mean, when she said he said the ladies, I said, okay.
Yeah, I was confused. I'm
He
thinking this. I
said the
thought it was some
Mexican
older woman.
ladies like his tone because there's a lot of Mexicans in New Mexico.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I know that, but I got some sisters
You
down
know,
here, man.
they got about three
They
or
love
four.
my accent.
I've been in New Mexico. It's a lot of
Oh,
Chicanos.
okay.
Chicken.
Hey, but Mississippi got different accents though. Like my grandma from Mississippi, like they got like his accent, and they got like another accent. Like it's hella fast. Like they be like, they be like, hey, get that motherfucker. I want to play that motherfucker shit. It's like they rapping down there, you know.
Like the
Like
old school trade,
yeah,
Yeah,
they like, boy,
shade
don't play
tree
that motherfucker shit, boy.
mechanic.
I smash the shit out you, boy. Get your motherfucking ass. Like, bro, I'm from St. Louis, so I go visit my peoples in Mississippi and shit. So I know them like the back of my hand.
Yeah, we do got that
Them our
deep
people.
accent, but we good people though, good people. That's all I can say.
Mississippi out, them my peoples for sure. But like I guess the Great Migration, like, cause like if you go to like to Mississippi, they got like two different like, you know how Chicago say here and there and where and car. Like in St. Louis, we say her, there, bird, whatever. But it's like I guess like down south, they got them both. Like they can say, bring that over here. Don't get in that car. They got like both of the accents. But I guess like in the Great
country
Migration,
round and
I guess
country
in the Great Migration, it got split up. Like when they hit St. Louis and Chicago,
Mm-hmm.
it like got split. We split the accents in half. It's weird though. It's weird to
Yeah,
me.
don't
So,
forget about Indiana.
yeah, Indiana. Oh
Look,
yeah. Indiana for sure.
Indiana ain't
Ohio,
got no damn
shut
Cincinnati,
accent.
up.
all
BA
that.
is a hater.
Rent
She said
around,
the Midwest
rent
Yeah.
accent.
around
What
and rent this
Midwest
off.
accent?
Rent
What is the
around and rent
Midwest
this
accent?
off.
I'm trying to figure out what the Midwest
Rent
accent is.
around. This is our accent. Rent around and rent this off.
That that's some South shit.
No,
Well,
Chicago
Isn't
got a.
Mike
motherfucker, the
Epps?
Midwest,
Isn't
the
Mike
Midwest
Epps from
speak very
Indiana?
fast. We speak very fast in the Midwest. The tongue
Yeah,
is,
like
Rent
roll
around and rent
faster.
this off.
I just know I just know down south they got both accents, and I know when it came to like St. Louis and Chicago, we just split the accents in half. Cause I got cousins in Chicago. Like I say, they say here, we say her. They say there, we say there. You know what I'm saying? We
Oh,
just
that's
split them.
St. Louis.
I'm just saying we
Yeah,
split the
right
accents though.
there.
We split the accents in
Nah,
half
you
type
I'm
can't
shit.
over
do
there.
it. Your
Like
third is
like
We
too
say
like
there.
too strong.
like if you go to
I don't. We don't say
Memphis,
like yeah.
Memphis got both of the accents too. If you ever heard
They
Finesse two
do.
times talk, he talked like he from Chicago and St.
I
Louis.
think Memphis and Texas sound alike, similar.
I mean Dallas.
Whatever.
I mean Texas, yeah, same shit.
Yeah. Dallas. Yeah, we sound like a lot of Memphis. It's about the same. We say food. We say the
What
same
we
shit.
call
What
Hey,
up,
but
butter.
fool?
hold up
Say
though.
food. All that. Yeah.
Hold up. We gave Dallas a lot of sauce, bro. I know a lot of players from St. Louis and Dallas.
Oh,
On my
we
mama, come on.
hey,
Don't give it all
hold
to
up,
Memphis now. Cause we be
hold
all,
up
hey,
now.
come on, bro. Don't do
Hold,
that. Memphis
hold
our
No,
up.
give
cousin. Them
it
like
to
our
me,
first
Dallas
Dallas.
cousins,
You
got
bro.
our
like to
own
mess up
style. We
other people's
Texas.
culture.
Nah, bro. Y'all got y'all own little, but y'all,
We
man, we gave y'all
Texas,
some
man.
sauce too, man. We gave y'all some sauce, you know.
We Texas.
We
We
gave
didn't even
y'all a
know
little
about St. Louis
sauce.
until Nelly. We
Man, nah,
didn't know
bro. We
about
was
St. Louis.
all in
We
Dallas
didn't
before
know
Nelly.
about it.
Y'all downloaded that accent real quick. You heard me? They
We
like, yeah,
didn't.
over
We
there,
didn't
yeah, all
download.
that there,
Hey,
yeah.
what's
We
up,
didn't
y'all? Back,
download. We
y'all
got
had
our
phone
own.
calls back.
Y'all put a little twang on it though. You heard me? Y'all put a little twang on it, but
We
you
got
know,
our own little shit.
Man.
Awesome, sexy country people, though.
But if you
appreciate
know
it,
the
Good.
appreciate it.
greatest accent I ever heard from people from Louisiana. Oh man, they accent.
From
Raw.
Louisiana.
Yeah, boy. Well, I was in Chicago. I'm planning to go back to Chicago and see my mom again. I went on the plane, got off the plane. He said so fast. It was like deep, but it was like kind of light in a way. What's up, black? Where you from? I'm like, huh? What the fuck? I fucked up now. And my own girl looked at me like, what did he say? I don't know. I'm like,
Oh, Bobby Boucher. Oh, no, Bobby
Hey,
Boucher.
hey, hold up though. Don't forget
Hey,
Louisville.
that's what the homies sound like.
Don't forget Louisville,
Little old
Memphis,
Bobby
St.
Boucher.
Louis. Yeah,
Old Bobby Boucher.
my boy look from Louisville, man. Hey, don't chill out, man. On him, man. Chill out,
Oh, my boy, now that's what he sounded like a little bit. Where he go?
man. Hey, hey, but look though.
Sorry, I dropped him. I
Yeah,
can't take it no more.
chill out on me, bro. Somebody say Nelly is not from Texas, man. What's wrong with y'all, bro? Y'all tripping. Memphis, St. Louis,
That's an
Cincinnati,
immigrant who
Dallas.
said that.
Memphis, St. Louis, Cincinnati, Dallas, and can't forget Louisville. Them my peoples down there. They hate when I say Louisville. They Louisville. I say Louisville. Yeah, we all got something going.
Louisville is the Midwest. They like to say they South, but they really the Midwest.
Man, we be all in Louisville, bro. Them boys love us, man. You know what I'm saying? We gave them a lot of sauce too, man. No
Yeah,
fake.
yeah, that's the next city
Yeah,
from
we be
St. Louis.
it's a big ass sign that say St. Louis down in they downtown. Like
Yeah, it's
we be
like in
through
St.
there.
Louis, it's St. Louisville on
Yeah.
I-64. That's what
We
it
be
say.
yeah, you
Louisville.
already know then. Yeah, you know something. Yeah, you know what it is, you know.
Yeah, it's the next little city.
Yeah, I fuck with Louisville, man. Cincinnati too. People be sleeping on Cincinnati. I fuck with Cincinnati.
Oh yeah, I fuck with Cincinnati. Them black folks in Cincinnati gets the fuck down. They don't play none of that shit. Ain't no sambo behavior going on.
Oh
They
man,
gonna
they on some
sit up.
they on some I like what they be on. They be on some souls type of I like that. And Gary, Indiana. I ain't gonna forget about Gary, Indiana. I fuck with Gary, Indiana.
You talking about South Chicago?
I ain't getting it. I don't know nothing about it. I ain't getting into that. I ain't getting into that.
You talking about
He
South
fucked
South
everybody
Chicago?
up. Don't worry.
Mr. Gary be really trying to act like they got a whole different color. Hey, that ain't Chicago. Y'all the
You don't
same
No,
know
thing,
that
bro.
is
nothing about them people.
Same thing.
Stop
I
lying.
do know about it.
What
I
you
do
know?
know about it.
Nothing.
It's South Chicago, Southeast
No,
Chicago.
no. Those
They
are
talk the
Southerners
same and everything.
who
They
just
talk the
came up
same and
north
everything.
to work. That's all.
Yeah, that's all. That's what Chicago is. What you talking about? That's what Chicago,
But Chicago
Milwaukee,
do
all
have
that.
their own little culture, even though they are they have a lot of Mississippi culture too.
like when
Same
I
with Gary, Indiana, bro. It's the
when I
same thing, bro.
when I go to Mississippi, man, my peoples be saying like, we be saying, yeah, y'all country. We be, family reunion, we be talking shit to each other. He like,
All
y'all
that
country.
good, good.
We say, man, we from St. Louis, we ain't country. He say, St. Louis niggas ain't
Y'all
nothing but,
country is.
he say St. Louis, they say Chicago niggas ain't nothing but Mississippi niggas with bubble coats on.
That's
We
a
got the,
fact.
we got the
That is
laughs,
a
you hear
fact,
me?
though.
We got the laugh. They say, and St. Louis niggas, y'all ain't nothing but Mississippi niggas who ran out of gas trying to get to Chicago. Man, them Mississippi folks funny as hell, bro. They be flaming our ass when we go down
I
there.
just ran out of
And he
gas.
ain't lying, bro, cause my grandma they
You
basically
ain't.
they was on
That's
their
some
way to
funny shit.
Chicago and they stopped in St. Louis and my two of my aunties went, my grandma stayed. So man, that shit be funny as hell, bro.
Man, St. Louis country as hell, boy. Hey, look, y'all
Bro,
be
St.
telling.
Louis is the most countryest Midwest state I've ever seen.
We
I
just
always
in the
say
middle of
this.
everything. We just in the middle of
Mhm.
everything, bro. Like so we get everything. We know, it is yeah, that
Y'all
shit crazy.
country. Y'all look
But
like y'all should have cowboy hats on, seriously.
I mean,
St. Louis.
nah. I'm from the North City. It's a little different, but in Blackjack, Missouri, yeah, them boys got that. Them boys get wear them cowboys. They got
Hey, what's wrong with
motherfuckers.
cowboy hat?
I'm like more city, man. We more like, we more urban, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, you go to Blackjack, them boys got horses, them boys got cowboy hats, them boys be sheriffs.
Man, you go
Like,
to that. You go down to Houston and see that. You can see that in Dallas, OKC.
but I don't
Niggas
in my
riding. We
like
riding in the city on horses, man.
see,
Shit.
nah, you ain't gonna see that in the city of St. Louis, bro. You ain't gonna see it. Like we don't, it's different. But like I said, you go to Blackjack, oh yeah, them boys, they be on the same thing like in Texas. For real. Boys be on there.
Uh, Niggas in Oklahoma shoot. They be gang banging on horses for real. I ain't
I already
lying.
know. Oklahoma, yeah,
That's
Oklahoma, yeah. They be
hilarious.
doing that thing in Oklahoma.
Nigga got a dude got pew pewed off his horse.
Where you at in Dallas? You say in Houston? You in Houston?
Nah, I ain't in Houston. Nah, I'm from Dallas, bro. I done
Oh, you
lived
from
up in
Dallas. Okay.
OKC. I done lived shit. I am a mover, so to speak. I don't sit in one spot. I might go to
Okay.
Houston next year. Who knows?
Right. I feel you.
But I never move to St. Louis. I'm gonna
Damn.
keep it real.
Damn. Hey, look, go on
Hey,
TikTok.
I just spent a lot of time in St. Louis, bro. I just spent a whole lot of time in St.
But
Louis.
but go on
I just,
TikTok. It's a gang of Dallas women. They in St. Louis and they with St. Louis women. They buying houses here and everything.
I know what they doing.
They
Nah, they ain't
buying
just
houses
buying
here and
houses because
everything, bro.
I know what they used to do up in St. Louis.
They
I
buying
know a lot
houses
of
out here.
chicks
They
from
talking about we back
Dallas.
and forth. So
Yeah, I know what they doing.
what they doing, man?
Yeah, I don't think it's appropriate for
Nah,
TikTok.
bro, they some grown women. They nah, bro, they grown. Like
They the grown old
nah, bro, they not
the
on that, bro.
one.
They come up here. They on some business.
Now, Big
I
A,
know
listen
what they
to this
doing.
one
Nah,
right
they ain't
here.
I
on
know
that,
what they
bro.
doing,
Go
man.
back on
Look,
mute,
bro.
Big A.
Look, it was a connection
Uh-uh.
from St. Louis to Dallas, bro. I know what they doing.
Nah, bro, nah, it ain't doing that. They some older women. They on like some they buying property and houses because we told them we tell
Yeah.
everybody if you black and you in the same you close to same come up here buy some houses come up here because we not good with foreigners, bro. Like we run foreigners off. Like Mexicans don't stay around us. We don't play no games with Mexicans. Like
Yeah, that's true.
Arabs. Like we don't play
Hey,
with
but
them. But we
look,
embrace
bro.
everything that's us
You know,
though.
you wanna know what's so fucked up though, bro? Online, a lot of y'all St. Louis people gave black people a bad name. I'm gonna tell you why. Because everybody we used to come across from St. Louis, they was on some Pan African and shit. They literally go against their own people. for everybody to fuck else. And I just couldn't understand. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on in St. Louis,
I
bro?
ain't gonna lie, bro. Like on the west side,
We had a bunch of these
no,
Sambo
listen,
type
on the west side,
Negro in
bro.
St. Louis.
On the west side, it's a lot of Pan Africans, bro. Like they believe in like black, and everybody is black. And I'm from the north side. We like, nah, nigga, we the only blacks. We be like, you know what I'm saying? But we just, but all on black Americans though. That's why we be like, bro, why y'all steady putting Africans? They waving African
Yeah,
flags.
but you know what? In St. Louis, I don't see that Pan African shit. That's what's crazy because it's just black people mainly.
No, it's
I
on
mean,
the west. It's on the west side. You go to the west
yeah,
side, you will see you will see that. What's that Pan African flag? The red, green, and black.
that red, black, and green
Bro,
shit. Yeah,
you go on the west side of St. Louis, they fly that thing, and ain't nobody African. I'm like, bro, y'all niggas ain't even African, bro. Y'all black Americans, bro. Y'all tripping.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
I did hear some news though. It could be false. I heard Nelly was South African.
Man, hell nah, that man from Texas.
I
He
love
was
that
born
for
in he was
you,
born on a
Jay.
Texas.
You
He was
know
born on
damn well
Texas.
Nelly ain't so.
He was born on a Texas Army base, bro. Like his parents is from North St. Louis.
I heard Berthy Lee and them. They Caribbean.
Man, hell nah,
St.
man, you
Lucia supposed to
faking.
stand for St. Lucia.
Man, you
why they
faking,
had them
man.
dreads, man? No, I'm just
You
fucking with
faking like a white Jamaican, man.
we know that them is black folks in St. Louis, bro. I ain't gonna lie to
Yeah,
you.
for
You
real.
don't
Hey,
really
but
see tellers out there like that. You got to go to like them suburbs and
like
way
like
out.
bro, Mexicans don't like real deal, bro. Like Mexicans, like we run Mexicans off. We don't play with Mexicans, Latinos. We don't play none of that. Like they got their own. They don't talk like us. None of that. We don't play with them. They not involved in our culture like that. Like they don't even say the N word up here, bro. Like it get real. It get real. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's different over here.
Man, y'all better get these boys that's from St. Louis in line though, bro. Because man, they used to give us the blues on this motherfucker. I used to just say people in St. Louis is just a bunch of sambos. That's what I used to think. Because boy, I'm telling you, they used to cake for the YT people,
Oh
the
nah.
Africans, all of that on this motherfucker
Nah,
on
bro.
these apps,
Nah,
bro.
nah.
I ain't lying to you.
I believe in the Pan African, but the whites, I don't believe that. Nah, bro.
And
Nah.
listen, I'm talking about anytime. It wasn't even so much. It was just so much of uh. It was always to go against us. They would just cake for any fucking body. The St. Louis people was the worst.
I ain't gonna lie, that Pan Africanism, it took, and ain't nobody African. All these dudes, mamas is, it just, we respect black to the point where, I guess like on the west side, if you Nigerian, if you just black, it's black first. But I be trying to tell them like a lot of these immigrants don't think like that, bro. They'll think like that because y'all outnumber them. But when they numbers get up, nigga, they back Haitian, they back Nigerian. They not fucking with that shit. How you gonna be Pan African and in America, but ain't nobody Pan Africans in Africa? Like, what the hell, y'all boys? What the fuck y'all on? But on the north side, bro, we black Americans, bro. We say that proudly, bro. Like, we don't play none of that. Like, it's different on this north side. And on the south side is where you get like your Haitians, your Jamaicans, you get your black Americans, they all mixed in. Because like on the south, you got your Mexicans. So they gotta kind of come together on the south side because they black first. So they be pushing on anything. Bosnians, them boys be wilding on the south. They don't, you know what I'm saying? So they gotta like come together on some blackness on that south side. That's how where that Pan Africanism come from because they trying to push on earth. Man, that's just, I don't know, bro. But the North St. Louis, bro, North Side, North City, North Side, that's all black American. Ain't no Pan African over here. None of that. But like when the immigrants get here, bro, they'll tell you like, man, we put black first. Haitian, I ain't Haitian. I'm black. I'm in America. I'm black first. But like when you go to like when I be hearing